Uh-huh. Yeah. It's Prov. Yeah. Read my mind, baby, can you see the times? I want you to be my wife, baby, please don't waste my time. I got too much work to do, I just wanna be sure of you. We ain't got no perfect views, but what works for me would work for you. Tell me, would you work for me? Serve God like you serving me. Yes, I'll lead you with certainty, provide for you eternally. To protect you, I'll get out and cock that grip. Bullets take off like a rocket ship, need you passenger side of my cockpit. Rising above this nonsense, we ain't got no sense of time. Lose yourself inside of mine, introspective or collected. Girl, I could be your prize possession.
Yo, what up? What's going on, everybody? Welcome in to the Strawhat Podcast. I am so happy to see all of you guys here. This is going to be a good stream. Today, we're going to be doing the One Piece 2026 predictions list, which I didn't get to do with the entire gang last year. So this year is going to be very fun. Me and Nika were the only ones that did it last year, and I thought it was pretty cool because at the end of last year, in 2025, I was able to actually react to the list that we had put out. Some of it was good, some of it was bad. I know I was wrong, but I still, even though, because last year I was saying that Akainu was going to be in Elbab by July, I was wrong. Okay, wasn't right, but I probably would have been right if we didn't have an 8-month-long flashback. I don't think anyone could have predicted that, but it's cool because we're gonna get it right tonight. So, guys, I'm super excited, and how about we say what's up to everybody that's here in the chat, man. Strawberry is obviously here first. Shout out to you, Mrs. Strawberry. Sheila in the building says, "Howdy, sailors." What's up, Sheila? Good to see you. 3D704 says, "Yer." Ho, ho, ho. Nakama, what's up? How are you, sir? Flutter God, my boy Fooly, he says, "Ha ha ha." Yo, everyone, what's up? What's up? What's up? My man, Mr. Zah says, "What up? How are you?" We got to talk about them Patriots, which I will do. I will give a shout out to the Patriots before we get started here. Fuji in the building says, "Yo, what's up, Fuji? How are you, sir?" Dizzy is back. Hey, yo, what's up, Dizzy? How are you? Sarah says hello. Hello to you, Sarah. Hello, hello. Nika in the building says, "Yo, hey, what's up, Nika? How are you? How are you?" Sheila says, "Prediction stream, dope." Absolutely. It's going to be dope. Almost no predictions I made last year came true. Well, it's okay because now you're here this year and you can make predictions with the winning team. Because I actually got off the phone with Oda before I started the stream. He didn't tell me everything, but he did tell me what the last chapter was about this year. So I kind of have an idea as the direction that we're going. So I think we're going to have some pretty spot on predictions. So it's cool. My boy Patriots facts. We're going to talk about them. 3D704, that 7-month detour to God Valley through all fat. Dude, God, bro. And it was, well, I guess technically if you're talking about last year, then yeah, it's about 7. But I mean, we're still in it technically in the flashback. Hopefully we're done with this next chapter. But I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, the predictions were thrown off quite crazy because I had some predictions that really should have hit and they literally didn't, only because the flashback just ruined it. That's what's crazy. Dizzy, still recovering from last week's surgery. Been rough, but holding on. Hey man, I hope that it gets easier. I'm sorry to hear that. And but it at least sounds like the surgery went well, Dizzy. So I'm happy to hear that. Likebot is reminding you guys, drop a like on the stream and sub if you are new here. I would appreciate it. And hit the bell too. Don't forget to hit the bell. But do all the things, man. You guys already know it helps the channel grow. I really appreciate it. Sheila, are you taking are you taking your predictions and making it into a 5x5 bingo card? I can. I didn't do that last year, but I think I'll do it this year. But on this stream, I'm going to just that's very interesting. I could do that this time. Maybe I'll do it that way this time. That's actually, I was gonna make the prediction list. No, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make the prediction list, then I'm gonna take it and convert it into a bingo card. Because the way I do the predictions, I have 100%, 75%, 50%, 25%, and then 0%. And then we fill in what we think would go from there. So I'll make the bingo list like after we do the predictions, but I didn't do a bingo list last year, and I think that's a good idea. Dizzy says flashback long, but opened so many doors. Facts. Again, I'm still standing on the fact that chapter 1150 was the greatest chapter of One Piece I've ever read. Hands down, greatest chapter I've ever read. There were so many moments where I'm like, yo, what is happening? Y'all remember that chapter, Domi Reversi. There's so many things that happened in that chapter. I'm like, yo, like, bro, Emu, wait, Giants, wait, Domi Reversi, wait, chat, wait. It was just too much. So that, and then moving into the flashback, it was great. I think it was chapter 1165, Reverberations, or was it 66? One of the two. Reverberations was great because we were able to, see what we've heard about the whole time in the series. Garp, Roger, Zebek. We finally got to see what actually happened and why it happened. So that was great. But I made a hot take last week. If you were here, you saw it. I feel like the Loki and Harold fight was the best fight of this flashback. I feel like that fight was better than the Zebek, Roger, and Garp. I know that sounds crazy to some, but this one just felt better to me. It was more exciting. Even the build up to this, which I know I'm like kind of undercutting what I just said about Domi Reversi, but the build up to this fight, it just hit more for me. And also seeing how it was paneled in the 1170, which we just watched, it was great, man. And it was more emotional too, because this is his dad. And Loki doesn't want to do it, just like Roger Garb, they didn't want to do it either. But man, it just hit different, man. So I feel like that was the best fight. What do you guys think? Was that the best fight of the flashback, or was the fight in God Valley the best fight? Sheila said flashback was dope. I hope the anime adds to the fights though. Make those fights longer instead of just clash. I think they will. I do think they will. Which I know when I had saw that fight at God Valley, it kind of, I don't know. I understand why Oda did it that way. So I'm not confused, because I do think the anime will kind of tie up those loose threads that we're not really getting from the manga. But yeah, I think they're going to expand. I really do think they're going to expand on it. Sheila said, what even happened in 1150? Who remembers that rando chat? Yeah. The greatest chapter of Elbaf. I mean, maybe, I guess. Well, okay, 1137, which was Shamrock's chapter, and 1138, which was the mural. Those are great contenders. They were great contenders. Because 1137 was cold, which you guys already know. I love Gunko as well. More so than Shamrock. Nika's favorite guy is Shamrock. I'm a Gunko fan. Gunko is top tier. The drip, in my opinion, Gunko got it on. More than Shamrock. Nika, I know you don't want to hear that. It's just facts. I don't write the story, get mad at Oda Sensei for that. But Gunko got that drip on her. Shamrock do too, but he's just number 2 in the list. But yeah, no, those are contenders, but 1150 got it. I started One Piece in January 2025, and now I'm caught up. to the anime and manga. I'm excited to hear what you all think about the Mother Flame. We can talk about that tonight. Absolutely. We could talk about that tonight. Mother Flame the weapon or Mother Flame the fuel. There's a difference. Both. Okay. Yes. We will absolutely talk about it. Let's see. And then Dizzy says the best flashback fight. Zebek fight got me. The snot and the tears. I felt that. Yeah. It was up there. It was definitely up there. So guys, before we get into the predictions list, I gotta talk about my rewatch journey really quick before we get the whole gang up here, because I just rewatched the best arc in One Piece, and I don't know what you guys think. Actually, let me know what y'all think, What y'all think the best arc in One Piece is. Just drop it in the comments because I'm so very curious. But I can assure you that arc, whatever your favorite arc is, and whatever arc you put in the comments, I guarantee you that it's not better than the arc that I just rewatched, which is actually the best arc in One Piece. And it's so good, by the way, that number 2, in my opinion, is the gap is so wide that there isn't even a number 2. There's a number 3. That is how great this arc is. It's so good that I even had to write down something to talk about. I had to put all my thoughts into this list, and I put notes in my phone because I really want to talk about key points and highlight different pieces of it because it's freaking amazing, man. It really is. Sheila said it has to be Whole Cake Island. Maybe. 3D704 finally rewatched Thriller Bark. Now, 3D, I will be rewatching Thriller Bark, but see, I did something very strategic on my rewatch. I actually skipped that arc because everyone knows that Thriller Bark, the only things that were important were the very beginning and the very end. That's it. You can hate me for that. I've had that take forever. You can hate me for that. It's just not a good arc to me. It's just not. That is actually where I almost dropped the show. So, it's okay. It's cool. But Sheila has it right. It is Whole Cake Island. And Whole Cake Island is such a good arc. And number 2 isn't even. It isn't even. There is no number 2. There's only 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Nigga said, you skipped on the Hey, man. I will go back and rewatch it just because there's themes and elements that are relevant to current One Piece. Okay, there's themes and elements that are relevant, but come on. All right, let me ask this. The 2 arcs that I think could be put up against each other before I get into my talk about Whole Cake, the 2 arcs that I think could be compared to people that are probably 2 of the most hated arcs would be the Foxy Pirate arc and the Thriller Bark arc. Which one do you hate more? Be honest, because I would absolutely rewatch the Foxy Pirate arc multiple times if I never had to rewatch Thriller Bark again. Because again, granted, Foxy doesn't have a hype moment. Well, you know what? I'm lying because in that arc, you've literally got Chopper, who got took away in the games, but he had to learn that this is real. I need to become a pirate. I need to take this serious. I need to stand 10 toes. And I can't cry about it. Yes, it's sad, but I'm supposed to be a big kid. So let me put my big boy pants on and let me man up. And that's what Zoro told him. And that was a good moment. And Sarah says, God, I hate Foxy. That means he's a great villain. It means he's a great villain. Honestly. That means he's a great villain. If you hate him, that means he did his job. Moria was just there. He's just there. That's it. He's just there. There was nothing that was particularly interesting to me. He lost, his duels to Kaido. Granted, that cover story we got, I don't know, last year, I can't remember the chapter that cover story was. That gave him a little bit like more bonus points, but like, let's keep it a buck. Like Moria was not, Moria was the worst villain pre-time skip. Is that fair? Is that fair to say? Am I just throwing out too many hot takes? Because I actually like Axan Morgan more. Don Krieg had more depth to him. I think Moria might be the worst. And I know most people won't like that. But I'm just being honest. Don't hate me. Sheila said Afro Luffy over nothing happened. See, okay. Ooh, that's a hot take. That's a scorching hot take. Sheila, that's a hot take. Wow. That's a hot take. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Sheila, I'm going to have to come back to that. That's a hot take. I don't know. I don't know. See, again, my things with Thriller Bark, the beginning and the end are worth it. Everything in between, throw it out. But again, that was at the end. So I don't know that I could co-sign that. I don't know. Afro Luffy is tough, but I can't co-sign that. I'm sorry. I just can't. Not gonna lie, I didn't hate Long Ring, and the rewatch after Rock's reveal again helped so much. See, Long Ring was okay. It was a change of pace because now we got competitions. Now we're getting, again, like I always say, Sanji and Zoro working together, right? That never happens, but they had to put their pride aside and work together for that moment. I think there was depth to it. People just didn't like it. And honestly, I can understand why you don't like it, but it was Luffy's fault because he's the one that ran the game back again. And I think that is the biggest complaint. And he got ran back twice. That was Luffy's fault. That wasn't even Foxy's fault. So, hey, be mad at Luffy for that. But I didn't mind it. I still believe everything pre-time skip will be important. Yes, it is. It will be. It will be. Because Moria will be important too. I know. We all know that. So, I'm not discrediting it. But I only say that the important parts of Thriller Bark are important. Everything else, not so much. Not so much. He is, they definitely made him well. Moria is more annoying. Not really. Moria is not Moria. Okay. So as I go through, just think about your arcs pre-time skip, right? Let's just go down the list. Romance Dawn, Arlong Park, Alabasta, Skypiea, Thriller Bark, Annie's Lobby, freaking not Whole Cake. Wow, I'm tripping. Water 7, right? Just think about all those arcs. If you had to list the villains as far as how concerned you were for the crew, I think Moria would end up at the bottom. And it sucks because Moria was a warlord. It's like, yo, like I felt more fear with Crocodile. I didn't feel that fear with Moria. At no point did I feel like, ooh, okay, I don't know how they're gonna get out of this. It was like, bro, I know you're gonna get out of it. I know it's not gonna be difficult. I know you're gonna do it. Let's just get it over with. But when Kuma showed up, okay, now I might have skipped a heartbeat because that's different. Kuma pulled up before the arc was even over, and he's just watching, like, okay, let me see what's going on. Standing up on the mountain up there. What y'all got going on up there? Oh, okay. Then when it's all over, he comes down the mountain with aura. Actual aura. Moria never had aura. It was just like, yeah, I'm big and I'm a zombie man. Like, okay. All right. We're good on that. We're good. We're good, man. Strawhat synergy was at its highest in Thriller Bark. I would argue it was higher in Innie's lobby. I would argue it was higher. Be honest. Them standing up looking at freaking CP9 across the water, and then also them trusting to jump into the sea when they didn't see the Mary. I don't know, man. Sarah says nothing happened. It's just too deep of a cut. Yeah, you're right. Long Ring is a gym. Zoro and Sanji team up was amazing. And first time we got a hybrid race. Fishman, Giant Chopper, Usopp stretching, key lore there. Dizzy spinning. Oars and Kuma were more threatening. See, Sheila, this is why you my dog. You get it. You get it. You will get it. You get it. You literally get it, bro. Like, you get it, man. You get it. 3D said the one where the Straw Hats had to all collectively come together to defeat is at the bottom. They all had separate tasks. The teamwork in Thriller Bark is insane. The second part, I agree. I agree with this. I agree with this right here. I agree with this, right? But this part, meh, right? They did come together and they did defeat him. It's true. But I could say that about a lot of different arcs. But I understand. I'm not gonna be disingenuous. I understand what you're saying. They literally had to play their part together to defeat him. I'm not gonna be disingenuous because I know exactly what you mean. But I mean, okay. I don't know. I feel like he should have been able to do more. Especially find out, oh, you were scrapping with Kaido. I mean, granted, you lost, obviously, but I don't know. Oars was most threatening when under Moria's control. Kuma was only threatening because we just dealt with the warlord to find out there's another. I disagree. Well, I agree with the first part, but the second part I disagree with because I felt the aura from Kuma before Kuma even went down there and made contact with him. I never really saw Moria through the arcs as like a menacing warlord. When I got my warlord feel, I got my warlord feel from Crocodile. That was when I actually felt, ooh, this is what warlords are capable of. This is what they're about. They're just savages. Moria wasn't like that. You know, it was too whimsical, goofy. You know, you got zombies, you're pushing them into the goddamn grave, which was great. But it just, I just didn't feel it. Man. Maybe it's just a hot take night. That was not the point of the stream, but it just wasn't for me, man. But I will rewatch it. Kuma is always a problem. Facts. It's true. Also, when he fought Kaido, he had his devil fruit. That's 20 plus years. Having that fruit. No awakening. Hey, man. Look, if y'all got issues, y'all got to talk to Sheila because she's saying everything that I didn't say. So, you got it. That's disingenuous. A lot of bias here. And I'll be honest. I said from the jump, I am not a Thriller Bark fan. It's at the lowest. Remember, I made my first tier list on this podcast. Thriller Bark wasn't even an F tier. It was in Z tier. So, hey, you know, I've been pretty consistent. It might feel disingenuous, but it's a consistent argument nonetheless. All right, guys. Well, first off, do y'all have any predictions at all? Let me ask that. Y'all have any predictions at all before we even get into this? As far as 2026 as a whole. Y'all are all muted, by the way.
Shamrock gets promoted to Supreme Commander of the Holy Knights.
Shamrock gets promoted. I think I think that's an easy one.
I think that's the easy one. I think that's like definitely happening already. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I think that's an easy one.
Cross Guild makes a move.
See, I'm okay. I'm super iffy. Oh, I gotta meet you right, I'm super iffy because I put that last year, and Cross Guild let me down last year. Granted, we spent over half the year in the flashback, so there's a reason why I was let down. But I'm scared. I have PTSD. So
okay.
I do want to put that. I just have PTSD because are they gonna let me down?
I don't think so. I think what didn't happen on your list when you first made it, you have two choices. You either Oda takes time getting to things, so it's either you stay 10 toes or you completely flop and just do a new prediction. Because I do think some of these things are still happening that we didn't get right. We just didn't think no one expected us to be in a flashback for more than half the year. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know who made that comment in the chat, but the half a year flashback pushed a lot of predictions back and whatnot. That's why I think a lot of stuff that you and Nika predicted, we're gonna see that unfold probably in the next couple of months or whatnot, and it's gonna have y'all being like, oh damn.
Yeah, I'm still waiting, bro. Listen, it's happening. A lot of these things are happening still. We just, the timely manner of when they happen. We don't owe the timing, but they happening though for sure.
Facts. I could dig it. I'll put Cross Good up there, but okay, where is it going though? Are we talking 100%? Or are we talking down 25%?
I'll go 50. I'll go 50 to 75. I'm comfortable with going 100. But I'll go 50 or 75.
Wait, where'd you put the Shamrock take?
I put it at 100%.
Okay, fine. I was just 75. 100 is good. Yeah, that's more than likely going to happen.
75.
Okay. 75% Cross Guild makes a move. Okay. Let me see. 3D. Oh, Dizzy says announcement for movie.
That's a game. Goddamn.
It better happen this year, or Oda's about to start spanking some people. He already made it clear that y'all taking too long.
Yeah.
We should get a date this year. I think we should at least get a date. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I think we're going to at least get, or at least a concept of it. We don't know the concept.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. I'm not sure about date, but I definitely think we're going to get some type of.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
Yo, it's a night.
They come for all of us. Who's next?
Hey, man. Who's next? It's a scary movie out here, bro. Okay, well, I'm gonna put we get more information about the movie.
Yeah, that's a guarantee. That is a guarantee 100.
Yeah. Hold on. Okay.
Can I give one that I know might happen too?
Yes, please.
We know what Loki fruit is.
Oh yeah, no, you can put that. That's a layup. Well, hopefully.
We don't know. Hopefully.
No, because you know what? I could see a reality to where we don't find out what Loki's fruit is until he actually fights. And that might not happen this year because he's injured, remember? He's literally supposed to be injured for months, so we might not find out. That's the crazy part. Well, knowing that.
No. I feel you on that. It's just that I'm thinking logically here. You are very right about that. Or it definitely could do that. I just think I would be mad. I think I'll be pushing the air a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We'll see. Zod, did you have any or Strawberry?
Oh, I have one, 100%, because Oda did say people are going to meet each other that have never met each other. I believe the Holy Knights cross path with the Revolutionaries. 100%.
Okay. Okay. All right.
I feel like
This is being weird, bro. What the hell?
There you go. We can see you now and hear you.
Otis said he wants to speedball this,
I
right?
can't see
So
the stream.
they already all on the holy land. Let's go. All right, we need big movements. We need people to start running into each other.
I
got
can't see
that.
the stream properly. I don't know why.
What do you see?
No, I see the stream. It's just like
Garland talking to Dragon, Shamrock talking to Sabo.
Wait,
Something.
hold
We gotta have something. We gotta have something.
Hold
on, Zah. What did you
I
say?
can't see it. Like it's very small. My screen is very small for some reason today. I don't know why.
All right, hold
Like
on.
I didn't do anything different than what I usually do. It's just I'm in the stream and it's like I could legit can barely see anybody. Like everyone's very small.
Is it still small?
No, nothing's changed.
Okay. You might need to leave again and come back.
Send me over a link, and it's probably because I'm reusing a link. So if you can text it straight to my phone. Don't send it on Instagram or anything like that.
I got you.
Appreciate you. I'm gonna catch you up in like 5-10 seconds.
I got you, bro. All right. Zah, you could say what you were saying, bro. Zah. 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 Okay. All right. Never mind. Never mind, man. I got you. Don't worry about it. He said that they will cross paths. I'm gonna put in 100%. I'll put in 100%.
Strawberry, you got any predictions?
You know what? I'm gonna go out on a limb here, and I'm going to say that Robin is going to awaken her devil fruit.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go out on a limb. I know we saw the demon thing, but I don't think that was her awakening.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I mean, Elbath, Saul. This is gonna be the end of Saul, so yeah, we're gonna have a whole. What reference was I trying to make just now in my head? Oh, Aaron from Attack on Titans. That's what she's gonna act like.
She's gonna act like Aaron?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, explain more. How? In what way? I like it. Where are you going with that?
So the way that Aaron becomes over the course of Attack on Titans, he just falls deeper into that. I don't care about nobody but my circle.
Mm-hmm.
I will kill everybody but my circle.
Okay.
That's how Aaron becomes. He just becomes very like, I don't really care about anybody else. I'm gonna do what I have to do to make sure this little group over here is safe.
Okay. So you think she's gonna go in that direction and basically become more of the demon child that she is?
Yeah, I think it's gonna get crazy.
Okay. I can dig it. What's the percentage though? That's the hard part.
You know what? I'm putting all my eggs in one basket. 75%.
75%. Robin unlocks or awakens her fruit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Awakens. Okay. Let me see what y'all said in the comments. 3D704 says, I predict a Moria upscale. Yeah, that, my friend, is not happening.
I give that.
No, that's happening. He's joining Crossguild.
In 2026, though, in 2026.
Yeah, that might just be off the notoriety, man.
Yeah, that could be a cover. That could be a cover page, like legitly. That could be a cover page. And I could go for it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I give that 25%. Like Moria getting an upscale and whatnot. I could get
Okay, that's fair. Because I forgot you could put that in the cover pages. So okay, like, maybe.
It'll go hard. It'll go hard.
Maybe. Okay.
Like
So
he come from Black Bear Island or whatever. Yeah, sorry. I can see it.
okay. Wait, okay, so no, I'm not gonna say that because that's not even gonna be fair. I'm gonna leave that alone. All right, so what percentage are we talking?
With that,
Yeah.
a Moria
Uh-oh.
upscale, 25%.
Ooh.
I'm a 25. I'm a 25%er. It's a 50% chance. It's a good chance. No, it's not even 50% chance. We're going to see Moria again. It's just that like how prevalent of an upscale he get. I think it's a 25% that he get upscale because of the chance that like he could be a big part of like the cross guild, like be like the fourth member and whatnot. But I see people saying Dovi gonna take that spot or whatnot, or someone else is gonna take that spot. So I'm like. That's what I'm like. I say 25% because I would rather put Dofi in that cross guild position than Moria.
They both getting it, so it's all
They both getting it. But like, you get what I'm saying? Like when it comes to like the ranking and whatnot, if they did a whole ranking scale, like they say Buggy is the figurehead, and then you got Crocodile and Mihawk, and then after that it'll be Dofi and Moria.
What if Moria's fruit is the only way we get the Galley Law Giants back, bro? That's an upscale. Dolph Rick, that's an upscale.
That is a nice quirk of it. I'll say that.
I'm like,
what?
That's a cool addition. Is it upscale? I don't know. I'm very selective on my upscale.
He just got a giant army at his beck and call.
Hey, man.
Beyond upscale. That's
He had an ancient giant with the MC's shadow in it and lost with Milwaukee.
Wait, what?
He had an ancient giant with the MC shadow in it. And he still lost, and he didn't have hockey yet.
Who didn't have hockey yet?
Moria.
He had, but no, hold on. Luffy had, technically, we know this, but he wasn't really out here flexing hockey.
I mean, nobody's really flexing it pre-time skip, so that's cool. I mean, that's what I'm saying. That's cool. Whatever you had a problem with pre-time skip, this is why we brought them back for the final saga. Like, that's not going to be a problem. Like, Crocodile using hockey is not going to be something we're debating when we see Crocodile. We're going to see him use hockey. That's all I'm saying.
I'm just saying, Gecko,
Moonlight.
We talking about Magellan and Doflamingo. Oh no, we talking about Moria and Doflamingo. Magellan's out there too. He's a wild card as well.
Yeah, they're both gonna be adequate. No, Oda's not gonna bring them back and they just be exactly how we left them. That'd be so corny. I ain't gonna lie to you. That'd be so. I downscale Oda off that. That's what I do. I downscale Oda.
I'm not gonna lie. Like I would be critical of Oda sometimes. Yeah, that would make me downscale Oda. There are certain things that like there are balls in the air that I'm still hoping that like he knocks out the park. Because like if not, I am gonna be one of the people that's just like there's some plot holes. There's some things.
I'm just waiting until One Piece is done before I start riddling him with critical analysis bullets. Yeah. You feel me?
Yeah.
I don't want to do that when the story's not done because he can easily fix something I think is wrong. But when this story is over and he doesn't fix a few things, I will get on that timing. He's still number one in my book, but he does have things that he needs to fix before the end of the before the fat lady sings.
Yeah, you got time. That's what I'm like. We in the same place. Like, you got time. Let's knock these things out.
Word. I ain't trying to stress it too much. Yeah.
Sheila says Sanji gets Advanced Conquerors and Black Flames. How y'all feel about that?
The Advanced Conquerors, I'm with. The Black Flames, I don't know yet because I'm still speculative about the color of his flame. The next color of his flames, in my opinion. Like you've heard me say it's gonna be the same color as the Mother Flame. The whole theme of Sanji, love, the mother flame. He uses flames. You get where you see what I'm putting down here?
Yeah.
And I would say also the Mother Flame, being the Mother Flame color, will definitely connect with like if we go down the whole lineage line and like he might have some like Lunarian in him and whatnot, and we don't know where the Mother Flame comes from, and it could be something that they protected and whatnot. It would be like a nice like link connection to all of that and whatnot. So, yeah.
Well, what do y'all put the Advanced Conquerors on the list for Sanji?
100%.
Yeah, 100.
I'm 100%.
110%.
That has to happen.
This year advanced?
Yes.
It has to
Just base
happen.
conquers?
Yes.
Bro, if he doesn't awaken it, he can't cook Summers. He can't cook
Yeah,
no one.
he can't fight Summers right now.
And we know he's supposed to be a wing who's even to like equal to Zoro. So if Zoro could do it, you're gonna have to eventually do it too.
Yeah.
I just think Zoro gets to it. Zoro got to it faster, which is Zoro leaking conquers. He has to get it. I think Sanji gets it very, very soon. Very soon.
And to Nika's point, we're gonna see the conversation that Gabon and Sanji had, where he's like talking to him off screen, where Sanji's like, "Do I have hockey and stuff like that?" So
yeah, like my conqueror too, shit like that.
Yeah,
he has to have it, bro. There's no facing God Knights without it. I'm just I'm sorry, bro.
I need him to get it. I'm not even gonna lie to
you. You can't be part of the Monster Trio and you can't hurt any of the Holy Knights. That's more damning than a lot of Stan Sanji stuff. Like, he needs to be able to step on the same level as Zoro. Zoro's gonna be fighting. He has to be fighting. He has to be able to damage.
That has to happen.
Yep.
If it doesn't happen this year, it can't happen 2027. That's where I'm at. It has to happen this year. He's about to fight them 5 chapters from now. He's gonna be in the Sun Realm going crazy. He has to have it. That's where I see it. You don't get rid of none of the Domi Reverse Heat Giants. You don't get rid of none of them without conquerors. They all need conquerors right now.
And Zoro and Sanji are gonna have to fight Jory and Brogy. That as well. So he's gonna. That's
speculative, but I'm with you on that because they're the dynamic for those.
Yeah,
so I'm cool with that parallel. But they would have to have it, bro. Like it would be so crazy. We go the whole 2026 and Sanji gets no conquerors out. I would add that in my list to things I need to see Oda about. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I definitely need to see that.
Is this screen too small for you guys? If it is, I can adjust.
No, that's good.
No, it's good. Yeah, it's still doing it for mine too. I just use my fingers and zoomed in the shit, so I can see you guys now, and I can kind of see the map. I don't really need to see it. As long as I can hear y'all, I'm fine.
Well, I was just making sure for the stream that y'all all can see the things on here. It's not too tiny for the rest of y'all.
Yeah, I can't really see it too well, but I'm gonna use context clues and just listen to y'all. I'll pick up those context.
It looked decent. It looked decent on here, and I'm looking at it on mobile too.
All right. Okay. Let's see. What else we got? I'm gonna go back to ours. They're putting them in the comments, so I guess I'll just go ahead and read theirs too. Man, where were?
Let's listen to see what they're talking about. Let's see how smart our followers are. What's going on?
Hold on. Let me. Oh no, I think we're getting something from Nami's past, a hint to lineage.
Hell yeah! Sorry, Disney. Yes, completely agree. I've been on this train for a little bit.
You have.
I'm gonna hold off. I do think my theory about Nami is either my Nami and Sham thing. That may be a 2027 thing or a very end of 2026 thing. So I'm gonna hold off on that for now. But I definitely still think that's happening. So yeah, Nami lineage reveal. Yeah.
I do think so.
Her uncle.
I don't know. I would put that at 50%. I'm gonna be honest with you.
What percent did he say?
She didn't say a percent.
Okay. Her uncle is on the island. Speculative, of course.
Okay.
I need I feel like you're bringing a little bit.
Reese sick of me already, bro.
Reese like
they are not related. Reese not with that at all, but he's seen it, but he's just not with it, bro.
Yo, Reese was like, "Yo, let the Moria Conquerors hockey take me out again." Like you were explaining.
Like, no.
Oh my god, bro.
I mean, why are we in the 50%? If I got one, you throw in the 50% real quick. You want to we in there?
Okay.
Kuma's death.
Oh, thank God.
Give up.
Please.
Give up on that, bro. Like, y'all really about to recycle that one from last year? Like, give up on that one, bro.
Kuma not dying, bro. It's not happening.
Dead.
Bro.
He's not dying, bro.
Bro.
Remember when everybody was like, "Oh, Bonnie can't be part of the crew because she still needs to sail on the ship with her dad." And I go watch that last couple episodes. She living her dream right now.
Bro, I thought
She not dying. Kuma not dying either, man. I'm telling you, he's not dying. Oda already said in the SBS, all numbers 1 through 10 listed through Devil Fruit are eventually pretty much going to be on the ship. We were just missing Kuma's number. He's on the ship now. We're good. We're good.
Fully, I am so with you on that. Like, I would literally give up half of my Shonen Jump collection just to see that. Like, dog, I am like, bro, Kuma
You're
being
wilding,
alive right now irks my soul.
It really
Him-
grinds your gears.
Yes, I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to get the copyright, but that and Vegapunk being alive irks my soul. Like, I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm not gonna dwell on it, but it's just like that. It's like having a piece of popcorn kernel in your tube. You can't get it. You're almost there, but I'm not gonna talk about it.
that's just my 50.
You're
I go
wilding,
I
bro.
go 20. I go with 25. I take 25. I'm shooting a shot though.
Bro, I do 50.
Alright.
I'll do 50%, bro.
Like,
Nah, bro. I'm not even. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put it on here, but I'm put it in 0%.
okay.
Yeah, I think it should go in 0% too. I don't think it's happening at all. Like, I think that was a no shot.
Cool.
The only way Kuma dies is if like Shamrock sees Kuma and he's like, "Yo, kill him."
I don't care how it happens,
That's right.
Nika. I don't care how it happens.
Yeah.
Like, if he dies, cool. Like, I don't care if it's like
He not gonna die though. Like he not gonna die. He not dying. I'm with y'all, kinda, but he not dying for real.
it would make the story so much better. Like,
Hey, man. All right, let's see what else to talk
If you
about.
kill, this is my only thing. If you kill Kuma, you gotta kill Saul and you gotta kill Vegapunk, and they not getting rid of none of them niggas right now. To be real.
I'm fine with that.
I
I'm
know
fine with that.
those are all people you want dead. I completely am aware. I am
I'm
completely
fine.
aware.
You know what? I don't want Saul to die, but if Saul gotta die for Kuma to go out,
I'll take him.
I mean,
I do-
next summer it goes to the strawberry thing of like, Robin awakening her fruit and whatnot. I mean,
I do think Saul probably will die though.
Oh,
Not
yes.
even because I want him to, but because I think that would be what Robin needs, obviously, for her further development, and he'll probably get caught up in this whole, emu thing on Elbaf, and probably be one of the people to sacrifice himself.
Bunny don't need Kuma to sacrifice himself to save the island and like push her forward. What he does?
Nah, Kuma's good, man.
Nah.
He earned it.
Look, I'm gonna be real with you. Reed, the reason why I don't have Kuma dying, Saul dying, because remember the parallel still stands. Granted, he is on the island with a bunch of shit going on now, but you gotta think about it. Vegapunk, Kizaru killed his best friend, but his best friend lives, right? Kuzan supposedly been killed his best friend, but his best friend's still living. So I think they're just gonna end up both being alive and both helping the main cause of what's going on. If we kill them, it has to be really good because you already duped us. So I'll just say that much.
Yeah.
And Akainu needs to see that Vegapunk is still alive and question Kizaru's loyalty. I think that needs to happen because that's a whole nother layer of what's coming that hasn't happened yet. Because they had their whole emotional scene, but whole time, bro, is still living.
I don't think Sakazuki should question it though. Like it makes sense to question it. It's just we live in a world where like miraculous devil fruits and miraculous this and that happening. You should figure like, man, they probably did something to stop him from dying or to bring him back. I wouldn't just think my man's didn't do his job. Son was crying and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like Kizaru don't just walk around with that fly suit crying for no reason. So I would think that Kizaru still was loyal. It's just know what I mean? Right?
Yeah. Well, okay, but see, remember my theory was that Green Bull's gonna be in his ear, and Green Bull is really his ride or die dude. So if they pull up to Elbaf together, then Green Bull's in his ear like, yo, your man's ain't even really do it. He's sitting right here. What's up with that? What's up with that, Sakazuki? Your man said he took care of him. He's still right here. You got to send a real one to get this stuff done. Kizaru too
I'm
soft.
still waiting. I remember you saying that. I'm still waiting only because I believe Aramaki is gonna have to take this further than Sakazuki. Because Sakazuki, even in the last episode, he said who's gonna be who's gonna protect the people, the civilians. I don't think Green will worry about that shit. He don't care. I'm gonna be honest with you. He don't care about that. That's a Sakazuki Fujitora thing. I don't think Aramaki worried about that at all.
Nope.
I think he trying to, you know what I mean?
He trying to off some people.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. They're dropping a lot in here. Okay. Hold on. Where was I at? 3D said, "Thank you, Nika. Pre-time skip will matter in full." Okay. Now I got it. 2026. We learned what Admiral Rocks killed, and my thought was it get Aokiji's fruit. Oh, that must have been for another comment. Okay. But yeah, she said that we'll learn what Admiral Rocks killed.
Possibly.
Yes, we could.
Yeah, we could. I believe that's going to be the same type of lore drop we had for like Hanafuda. So that makes sense.
Yeah, be an SBS. That's
Yeah,
why
it'll be an SBS eventually, or some like Q&A if Oda does another one or whatever the hell. I do see Oda like revealing that eventually, you know?
Yeah.
He probably wasn't even a fruit eater. Because now that I think about it, we didn't get no Logias in that flashback. Just remember that. I keep telling people that. We get no Logias in that flashback. Logia is like a completely new concept to the current generation of One Piece.
Damn. That's real.
That's a good
That
point.
is facts. That is facts.
That's a good point. Okay.
That's why I personally think the admirals of this year, when people say like Sakazuki stronger than Prime Garp, I'm not mad at that take at all, because I do think the admirals of today are stronger than the admirals of yesterday. So. And like I said, we don't have any admirals that were Logias or like for real devil fruit eaters. You know what I'm saying? So it seemed like they relied on Garp, and he was a vice admiral. So the admiral picture might not have been too hot around this time.
And like I said, the next Marine to attack Emu is going to be Sakazuki. Been saying that.
You want to put it on the board?
Oh, absolutely. Because I feel like he's going to find out why all of his power has been questioned. You've been seeing it. Every time now, he's getting a little bit madder and hotter and hotter. Like, this been starting since Dressrosa.
So you think he's leaving the death this year?
No. Not that.
Either I'm with Zai. Either Sakazuki, my bet, y'all know what my gamble is when it comes to the admirals. I'm going Big Fuji every time. But yeah, one of the two. One of the two of them have to. So.
Yeah, Fuji will leave before
Sakazuki is only doing his. Sakazuki is only on point right now because Fuji is the one keeping him on point. So you know, take that for what you want, guys. You know what I'm saying? Just
okay.
Yeah.
So what are we putting on the board?
So what do you got? So Zai, you got Sakazuki attacks Emu, or Sakazuki detaches the Navy from the world government? Which one you rather lean on? Is he thinking or is he stuck?
I don't know.
Zai, can you hear us?
I don't think he can.
I don't think you hear us. Zai.
I can't hear him either. Is that just me?
No, it's only
I think
you.
it's just you.
I think it's only you. Yeah.
It's you.
Okay.
But I was asking, can you hear me now, Zai?
I can't hear you.
Okay.
I can hear everyone but you. Like, it's crazy.
What? That's crazy.
Okay, well, we was asking, are you gonna actually, what was the question, nigga? Because I forgot.
Is it Sakazuki attacks Emu, or Sakazuki detaches the Navy from the world government?
Okay, Sakazuki attacks Emu, or Sakazuki detaches himself from the world government?
Attacks Emu.
Okay, attacks Emu. Cool.
He lives and breathes being a Marine. He has that Gark core.
See, okay, wait. Take it. Okay, Reed, you said it wrong to him. You said just detach himself. Him and the Navy.
Him and the Navy. Detach himself from the Navy.
Nah, he doesn't detach himself from the Navy. He detaches the Navy from the world government.
The Navy from the world government. See, I'm not good at translating.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
So, what Nika was saying is that Sakazuki isn't just attaching himself. He's attaching himself in the Navy from the world government. So he's taking him and the whole party of the Marines with him, like detaching themselves as like a separate branch.
Yeah. Do I see him doing that this year? That's what.
Yeah. Which one?
No, I see him attacking Emu before. I think that's a later on where he detaches the world government from takes the Navy for himself.
Okay. That's very fair.
You know what? I'm gonna log out and log back in
you're good.
this whole
yeah, I can't. I can't do the telephone thing.
I don't need full description. I think I'll be back.
All right, bro.
Today's the day, man. I don't know what's going on.
I'm telling you, like
it's acting spooky today.
Oh my goodness, man.
See, that's a y'all thing because he ain't acting spooky with me.
Hey, not yet. Cause it got me, it got Nika, it got Za. Hey, there's still plenty of time.
I'm just saying.
We will see. Okay. So let's see. Where is I at? We will see Emu's face 75%.
Fair.
That's a fair, safe one. I'm not even like
I'd go 50% to be safe, but that's
we'll see 50% Emu, like safe and whatnot. That's a safe ass one. That's super safe.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
We already got Silhouette, right? And like Oda keep playing around with it. I think we're gonna get we're gonna get more of the Silhouette. That's what I'm saying. They're trying to describe, like, we're gonna at least get like, is it a dimple chin? Is it a sharp chin shape and whatnot? That's more like detailed than we had in a while. I think they're going down that range a little bit.
I think Emu is the silhouette, the same silhouette we see. I think that's a legit Emu's form right now. But I do still think we're gonna get a face reveal. Like, something is gonna encourage a face reveal from Emu. Like, if not this year, definitely next year. But this year seems like the year to do it because we got so much of Emu this year. You know what I'm saying? Like, Emu pulled up inside and outside the flashback. So it's like, okay, word. Like, you doing all that makes me definitely think we getting some more Emu in the very near future. Well, in the Sun Realm for sure, and then after that as well.
Okay, how much of the face though?
50%. I still think it's a 50% gamble.
Well, but how much? Not the percentage that's going to be on here. How much of Emu's face are we going to see?
I would say just more to like
the whole face.
The whole face?
Go ahead. I'm fooling. My bad.
Oh, I don't know if I commit to the whole face. I just think that we're gonna get like more facial details this year, and that's like a lot to like say happening. But like a full face reveal, if I don't know if I can go fuck. 50. Yeah, fuck it. I feel fuck it. It can be in the middle place. It's the wild card one, and we're doing a 5. Yeah.
So you're saying we get a full face reveal of Emu this year?
I'm saying 50% chance we get a full face reveal.
That's a wild one, but I'm not opposed to it because like Oda, the message we got before we got into this year, Oda's a son of a bitch. Like him saying I'm gonna go lightning pace and whatnot. We releasing again the things. Like him being like, oh, yo, movie studio, y'all need to get balls rolling and whatnot. Oda is straight up on some like, I'm an old man. I'm ready to get shit done. And like,
I'm not gonna lie, Foolie. He probably wouldn't appreciate you talking about his mom that way. Probably not. Be real. A lot of emphasis on that just now.
Woo! My ears are ringing, but I got the point. But you're not wrong though. Or at least on the back end, you're not wrong. Either way, you said okay. I'm gonna put Nika and Foolie under this specifically. I'm not attaching myself to this. So, hey, full face reveal.
Hey, throw me in there too. I'm with him. I'm rocking with it.
Yo, this is.
Yeah, I'm being real with you, bro. He gave us a lot of evil. Look, I go off of who he shows me first. He ain't show me no Mihawk sword style shit. He ain't show me no Sakazuki melting a motherfucker. He ain't show me. He showed Dragon in a flashback. He ain't show nothing current time. You know what I'm saying? But we got Emu in the flashback and in the current doing the same thing in both parts of the timeline. We getting some more Emu for sure, bro. I ain't Oda than he ain't gonna fool me with this one.
Nope.
All
I'm
right.
locked in. I got you.
Yeah, man. That's why I keep telling you that top 5 is the top 5 for a reason. Oda ain't showed nothing from them yet. He showed Shanks one shot somebody, and he showed Teach have like a mid-diff fight. Bro, he ain't showing us nothing from that top 5 for real, bro. And by top 5, I guess I do mean Dragon, Mihawk, Shanks, Teach, Sakazuki.
Talk about it.
Everyone should have that as their top 5. Besides like an Emu and like a Garly. I mean, I'll put Garly at 6 and then I'll put Emu at 0. And then we can move from there. But yeah.
I got I don't know. I got me. We're not gonna get into it. Well, actually, I can say it real quick. It's not gonna
make
take
them
long.
top 30s, man. Come on.
I think I would put. Nope, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
No. Speak. Come on, Reese. Come on.
Yeah, go
Blackbeard's
on.
not top 5. Blackbeard's not top 5.
Yeah.
You're
not
not
top
top 5. What you
Sorry,
talking about?
I might not be. I might not
what
be.
you
top
talking
5.
about, Reese? Still on
I might not
train
be.
after a year?
Sorry. No. I'm not saying he's number 18 or 19 anymore. I'm not doing that.
I'll put it like this, Reese.
He's top
Wherever
10
you
for
have
sure.
Luffy, you should at least have Teach because they're both still
Yes.
growing. That's
That's
what
why I
I'll say.
say
If you don't
I got
think he's top
Luffy
5,
over
cool,
Teach.
but he will be.
I got Luffy over Teach right now. I got him one spot above him. One spot above him.
As long as they next to each other, I'm cool. I'll leave it like that, man.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, I'm not, the other stuff I'm cool with. I just got just one spot. Okay. Where was I at on this list? Frankie upgrades the ship 75%. Thoughts?
I don't know if that's a this year thing. I feel like that's a next year thing, but that's if we're still in Elbaf next year. So it could be this year.
I think we will be. I think there's so much.
Like I think it's definitely happening, but I don't know the likeliness of how much it will happen this year. But the Oda and Jump Festa, technically it should happen this year, right? So
yeah. So y'all, this is making the list.
Upgrading
I'm
the
cool with
ship.
it. You good?
Yeah.
I'm cool with it.
Yeah. I don't know about 75%. How, man, like upgrading the ship is, I don't know if we're really gonna get that. Only reason why I don't know if we're gonna get upgrading the ship, because a lot of people banking on the whole Loki thing. And like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I've been on a whole, we're not gonna get a new Straw Hat member for like, we're not gonna get a new Straw Hat member not anytime soon, because like Kara didn't work out. The other, like, what is it? Yamato didn't work out.
Hold on, Yamato's still coming.
It's coming. Yeah.
Oda just takes his time. That's all.
I know. I'm a big Yamato fan. I want Yamato. I really want Yamato, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're not on the ship and whatnot. And I feel like Loki not gonna hit the ship either. And I feel like that prediction goes with Loki hitting the ship right now.
People do use it for that, man.
That's my only thing. And I don't see him in the ship right now, like how Yamato didn't hit the ship right then.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah. That's my only thing. That's why I'm like, it's hard for me to put it up here. But like, if everybody else feels it should be up here, I'm down for it. But like, it's just hard for me to put it up there.
I'll put it at 25%. I'll put it at 25%. The next one that they put out was that will still be in Elbaf in 2027.
That's a good gamble. Especially with Oda, everything Oda just said for Jump Festa, that's a good gamble because I personally thought we were gonna be in Elbaf 3 years minimum type shit. That was my whole take. Remember when you could actually watch the same prediction stream from last year. I'm pretty sure I said that.
You did.
We should be in Elbaf at the minimum 3 years.
Yep.
which this would be well, 3 years would be because this was 1.5 ish that we've been there, and then that would be the beginning. Wait, am I tripping? Oh, the middle of 2027 would be 3 years.
Yeah.
Because
right before the summertime type shit.
Yeah. No, yeah, okay. I can see that.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So what are we saying? I'd say 100%, honestly. No?
You could if you want to.
Or do you think that goes?
No, it could go there.
I'm going. I'm not gonna lie. It could definitely be a 75er. It definitely.
It could be a 75, or it could be a 175 or 50.
You real shit.
50 is the safest bet for it, of course.
Mm-hmm.
But if you were gambling, man, 100% all in.
What is this Fujitora like callback, bro? What are we doing? I peeped that. So what's happening over there, bro?
Yo, every time I was good, I just had to go on my phone because I kept losing you guys. I could hear Fully, but I can hear anyone else.
Dang, brother.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. I'm on my phone, so.
Okay.
Cool. I mean, it sounds better too.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. In 2027, we'll still be in LBAF in 2027. There you go. All right, man. Let me see what else they have. Usopp wields Ragnir, 25%.
Well, about that, I'd up that to 50.
I'd up
that to 50.
Yeah.
And that's still low in my opinion, but just to be safe, I'd go 50 on that.
We never go 50 with that. I have 50.
I'll take that gamble for sure.
Do y'all think that the reason? Okay, this is like a slight not tangent, but slight question. Same topic though, because I know that you were wondering, Nika, why he would give him the lightning dragon fruit and the hammer with lightning. It's kind of like overdoing it. Do you think that's because he's not actually going to keep Ragnir? Like, because it doesn't matter. It's not even going to be his actual weapon. Usopp's just taking it.
No, I think he keeps Ragnir. Like, I think Usopp will have a moment with Ragnir, but the hammer is not Usopp's main thing. If using the hammer was Usopp's main thing, I'd 100% agree he will get Ragnir. But Usopp's thing is a sniper. He just has these moments where he utilizes other things, like the hammer. So having a moment with the hammer, to me, is more valid than actually, you get what I'm saying.
I could dig it. So what's the percentage? My bad, Fully. My bad.
Well, the only thing I want to say was, like
50. If we're still on the Usopp thing, 50 for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm now putting in 52, and it would be nice if he held the hammer, because in a sense of using the Marvel reference of when Captain America picked up the hammer for that moment and whatnot, and it shows that the worthiness of that person in a sense or whatnot. That really will put levels to people and whatnot. They're Usopp wants to be a great warrior. He's giant as a representation. He held the weapon that only selected kings of their race have held a few times and whatnot, and he held it one time. That'll hit. That'd be a thing. Yeah.
And I think it will go great for him helping release his masters from it, even if it's just a one-time moment. Just spur of the moment. Just use it. Be great. So that's all.
Very possible,
yeah. I can dig it. Okay. And let me see what else, because I know I'm gonna see what else they have. 3D says, I think the emu reveal is closer to 100% with him on LBAF now.
Yeah, I agree with that. I'm trying to play it safe, put it like that. But I agree. You don't give this much away of a character you haven't given us yet. You get me?
Yeah.
Then to not okay, let's just spend two arcs and not give you nothing more from him. That's crazy. I don't believe in that. I'm gonna be real with you. The more we got closer to Marineford, the more we heard about Whitebeard. You get what I'm saying? And then eventually we just got Whitebeard. So that's kind of how I picture this.
Dizzy says, I think we see his face 25%, but 50% he'll drop a crazy emu fact or lore. Okay. I can dig it.
We can take that 50%. We can take that 50%. That 50% one, we can take that. Some emu lore, like some emu lore, something like that, history of lore or whatnot. That's a solid 50% to take. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Here, I'll slash this out and put lore drop.
Oh, then that 50% definitely gonna happen. I can't wait. Can't wait to come back to this one.
Oh, now you feel comfortable with your name on it.
I'm super comfortable with that one. I'm super comfortable with that one. Lore right there.
Because you seem a little nervous before putting your stamp of approval on that.
Wait.
10% Dragon pulls up for Garp. Nah, bro. If Dragon's on that stand, that's 100% if he gets on that stand.
Yeah, the execution not happening this year. The setup for it might, but I don't know. We're gonna get the actual execution this year.
Yeah, I don't got nothing with Garp going down this year.
Yeah,
I see. Whoever said that, it's not that we are against you. We just don't think you got the timing right. Me and Ree, for everyone who's watching who doesn't know, me and Ree have the whole execution Garp theory and Dragon linking with Luffy and then them possibly beating, like making themselves the force to help, to save him, whatever. We have a whole shebang with that. I just don't think this year is where we get that started.
Yep. Luffy over Teach? Yeah, we are lost in the sauce. Nah, man, you just gotta see the vision, man. You just gotta see the vision. Luffy's over Teach. Wait on it.
Sheila, listen. I've tried to talk sense into my guy. My guy doesn't listen to me all the time. Okay.
Nah, man.
No, I'm with you, Sheila. I don't got Luffy over Teach. No matter how much hockey this little nigga master. Now I ain't got him over Teach at all.
I want to see Teach show me what he can do against a Bajron gun, and we'll talk, bro.
What do you mean? He gonna do the same quake that he did that split the skies when he first ate the fruit. So he's not even about to use a new move. To be honest with you, he split the skies by himself off of eating the fruit purely.
Like, come on, son.
But bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, look, I think very highly of our antagonists.
Yes,
bro.
I think highly too. That's why I put him right next to Luffy.
You don't think of him highly. Reed, I know you do not think of him highly. I've talked to people that think of Blackbeard highly. You are not one of them. I'm sorry. You're not one of them.
You were rather think Nami? No, Nami's
yeah, you think very highly of Nami.
Nami, yes. Not Teach. Don't do that.
Two different energies.
I would say there are three of us here. They're really mess with Teach.
Mm-hmm. Listen to what you just did, right? This is just for me as my critical analysis skills listener, your fellow co-host here. To me, Moria was a big foreshadowing to Inu's kit, right? Off that alone, I think Moria should be, if not upscaled, he should just be taken a little bit more seriously. You still got Don Krieg with more aura than Moria. That's the issue there for me. You feel me? Like, the math, sometimes the math just don't math. Like,
Don Krieg has that aura though,
like,
bro.
Yo, bro, did you write the problem wrong? Like that type of like
Don Krieg has that aura. Bro, Don Krieg definitely has more aura than Moria.
We don't.
Absolutely, he does.
Stop lying to yourself.
Don Krieg? You're defending Don Krieg?
Yeah, I'm not.
Don Krieg is a great villain.
Like, no, you're not wrong.
We're not saying that.
He just don't got more aura than Moria. That's the issue here. I ain't arguing if he's a great villain or not.
He got more aura than he has a better character design, and he was more threatening. I'm with all of it, bro.
No.
Moria took out.
Don Krieg pulled up following Moria's lead, bro. Didn't Don Krieg pull up to Achinosu recently? Who did it first?
Yes.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
Moria Ray J that already, bro. Like, what we doing?
Yeah.
I hear you, man.
I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Don Krieg is on the island chilling, just trying to be a part of it, while Moria tried to actually take it over and wipe shit out. Don Krieg not doing that. That's the Don Krieg is he's a retired pirate. This one.
Don Creek.
Bro, come on.
He is,
Come on.
bruh. He didn't even try to become a warlord. He was literally went to the Beehive just to be part of the Hive.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, he probably got his like secret scheme going on, bro.
Yeah. Him and Pearl got a plan going. All right,
Jin, man, Jin upscale. Jin coming back. He about to be somebody
Hey,
else.
there's a Jin upscale, but we don't jack Jin to that bullshit. All right. If the bottom of that poison is wild.
You've given Don Krieg higher aura than Moria, and now you saying Jin. Oh my god,
Bro, Jin is gold. Okay, no, we're not gonna do this. Y'all got your agendas. That's cool.
I think Jin is actually goated my damn self. I ain't gonna hold you.
Thank you.
But I think wherever you say about Jin falls in line for Don Krieg, because as you can see, they're still together.
exactly.
That's why I wasn't gonna argue with y'all on that one. I just let that one alone. Let y'all do that one. But the Moria stuff, nah, we're not doing that.
Hey, when I rewatch Thriller Bark, I will let y'all know if my.
Well, you could have, but you skipped it already, so that's all.
Yeah.
That's definitely.
Why'd you do that?
Hey.
I went clean over it. I saw it. I was like, oh, Thriller Bark's next. Saba Odie. Thank you.
I think we should all watch it together as a podcast. I think we should watch Thriller Bark together and piece that out.
I'll be with that. If y'all
I'm down for it. We got
Mhm.
I think we should figure out timing on that. Like, Reed, you skipping this? I want to watch this with you. I want to see how you feel. For real.
I'll say this, Reed, for all the One Piece I have watched, you know I've watched a lot of One Piece. Thriller Bark is one of my least rewatched arcs. Like if I do rewatch the arc, I'll watch the Oars part, like the Straw Hats versus Oars, or I'll go back and watch Ryuma versus Zoro. You know, I might go back and watch the Sanji moment with like him busting Absalon ass. But as far as like the arc in its entirety, I usually don't go crazy on that. But I have watched Thriller Bark a few times, but nowhere near as much as I've rewatched Skypiea. I give you that. Or any
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. Again, I'll say this and then I'll move on.
Yeah.
I do think that I have a slight bias because I don't like zombies. I never have. Zombies have never been the thing that I was ever interested in. And I'll say this too. I think there's a couple of factors, and this is why the rewatch might change my mind.
I appreciate this.
The first time that I went through, I mean, again, just think about in general, you're coming off of Eni's Lobby, and then you're going to Thriller Bark, and it's like, oh, I'm at an emotional high, and I'm coming down, and I'm like, okay, who's the villains here? It's a dude. You got Hogback, trash. Shindri's not really a villain, but she's there. Perona's cool.
Hey, listen, Shindri is Gunko foreshadowing. Please pay attention. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I actually can get with that. By the way, I actually can get with that.
Everything Moria does is tied to Emu. Just watch. I promise you. I don't know.
I can get with
Emu's
that.
power is the next level from the Shadow. I don't know, but the Shadow deals with. We learn about two sets of souls you have: the one you have, and then the one your Shadow has.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I wouldn't be surprised if the regeneration has something to do with. Listen, bro. Moria's he's a gem. I still want to kick him in his long ass neck, but he's a gem, nonetheless.
Hey, man.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I think a lot of the arcs that we deal with in the time skip are represented in the priest time skip and whatnot. I think a lot of them, like once we get done with the whole series and whatnot, we're gonna be able to do like a line for line of like time before this island beforehand or this like beforehand to like what happened after the time skip. Because I'm seeing a lot of correlations. Like, you know what I mean? We all seen a lot of correlation between post time and like pre-time, you know what I mean? And it's just like I think once we get done with it, we're gonna be able to do like a real like line chart or whatnot. And I think that's gonna be very interesting.
Yep. That Romance Dawn and Romance Dusk arc parallel is gonna be great. It's gonna be great. That should be the final arc. Should be Romance Dusk.
That's very possible.
It's very possible as that. But like I don't know if he's going to do something poetic, like really like Gorman Dust would be very poetic, but I don't know if Oda gonna do something weirdly poetic. Cause like I don't know. He has a lot. I don't know. I really want to know his mind state when we get it. We're not there yet. Things could happen and whatnot. I do want to know his mind state when we do get to that final part and whatnot. Because there are going to be some factors and whatnot that really will affect the end of One Piece that I can't wait to see.
And don't be fooled. He not Oda. Oda would be stupid if he revealed everything that's not revealed yet. Now, we're definitely ending this series with a couple things unrevealed that you're gonna have to read a data book for, or you know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna have to get the full drop through something else. Like I do see that happening. Not as bad as shout outs to Stranger Things. Not as bad as what the Duffer Brothers just did, but he's going to do something like that. That's for sure.
Bruh.
It's a whole nother topic, Fully. Fully, don't even start. Don't even disengage now. That's a whole nother topic.
Yo, let me
Shout outs to Steve, man.
let me ask
another time.
y'all in the chat. I'm curious, would y'all be down if y'all are first off, if you're not in the Discord, Nightbot just put a link to the Discord in the chat. Would y'all be down to watch Thriller Bark again with us? We have a channel in the Discord to watch anime, or well, One Piece specifically. Would y'all be down to watch Thriller Bark? I'm in the Discord every single night, editing already. So
Nika's in there throughout the day.
yeah, Nika, yeah. Nika's definitely there. Yeah.
I chop it up when I can. You know, someone's always there from the podcast.
I try to get on. It's a lot, but
No, I got you. Yeah,
Strawberry
y'all are
be-
down.
Yes, sir.
Strawberry be in there heavy. I've been seeing Strawberry a lot.
Real talk, Strawberry's been in there more than me for the last month.
Yeah, like
That says a lot. To be in Discord more than me, that says a lot. If anyone knows who's
Facts.
watching how often I'm in Discord. So,
Strawberry been making me step up on some like I've been popping in with Strawberry. I'm like, oh yeah, let me slide in. What's up? What's going
Bro, she
on?
be in there every day. Every time I go on this, like, God dang. So yeah, either way,
Listen, I have no life, okay? You know,
hey, man.
it's
Yeah.
peaceful over here. So I like going on Discord, and I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I do entertain a lot of the conversations, but I mean, hey, listen, it's people talking about One Piece. I love hearing about it, and yeah, Discord is where it's at.
Okay. Dizzy says sounds dope. Y'all know I'm waiting on that season 26 drop. S26 drop. Well, look, are you in the Discord yet?
She talking about the Netflix. Netflix got One Piece done out in seasons, man, for sure.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Like, wait, season 26? That's right, Nika. Yeah.
Yeah, One Piece on Netflix, they got that joint listed out. Whole Cake Part 1, Whole Cake Part 2, Part 3. You know what I'm saying? They got it listed out. I ain't gonna hold you. Netflix doing a thing with One Piece. They got damn near anything.
She
Almost
said she's
everything
talking
that's...
about the Samsung.
Oh, never mind.
Oh man, temporary Netflix upscale. We just gotta drop them back down.
Yeah, I was like, Netflix getting their money. Netflix trying to get their money. They making sure.
Yeah. Trip in the building says, "What it do, gentlemen and heathens? I hope the piece is charismatically chaotic." Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
I
Kind of.
like that.
And I'm not gonna be that.
I like that.
Yeah.
Charismatically chaotic. I'm gonna start saying that. All right. What's up, Trip? Sheila said we should watch the One Piece live action season 2 on Discord as well. Also watch the new trailer.
I told you people are gonna ask about that soon. Watch. I told you.
Did
Yeah.
the trailer drop today too?
Yes.
Trailer is.
I was supposed to react to it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
She said
I
we should
haven't
watch
seen
it in
it
the
yet,
stream.
so
I need to get a reaction to it. Okay.
Yeah, dude, I need you to react to that, Ree. Don't even watch it if you react to it.
I haven't seen it yet my damn self.
Okay, because
It's beautiful.
yeah.
same.
Okay, I got you, Sheila. I got you.
People not liking this, but I keep telling people One Piece about to be pirate Game of Thrones, and they not understanding if they nail at least 4 seasons of this on point, we're up, bro. We just need season 1, 2, 3, and 4 to be as solid as possible.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, once we do that, we're up. We're gonna be in the running for this is gonna be a TV show that's gonna start people are gonna gravitate to this more. That's all you need, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. Once we get past season 2, people are gonna be pretty committed to the series because a lot of Netflix series get canceled after season 2.
But this is why I said no, you're right. You're right. I think we got to get to season 4 because season 2 is easy to play with because it's 2 seasons of Alabasta basically. You know what I mean? We should be in Alabasta. We're gonna be in Alabasta for real season 3. So
Yeah,
we're
we
just
are.
getting more like sand type of vibes. But season 4 is going to be. We're going to Skypiea, so this is going to make or break the show for real.
It is.
It's that type of stuff going on.
It is. You're very right about that. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, because like that whole effect, that whole premise of Scott Pia really is gonna like make or break a lot of things because they're really
Yeah,
gonna
bro.
decide what they do there.
They could do Alabasta easy. Just go watch The Mummy like 4 times and make sure your budget is right, and we good. Skypiea, we ain't never made too many movies like that. Like that's some I gotta watch Narnia back to back to really get this.
I'm
You
not
know
gonna
what I'm
lie. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Netflix might have to invest into the whole Disney like dome room or whatnot that they use for like Mandalorian and stuff like that. They might have to invest into something like that to really like bust that off.
If season 2 and season 3 do what they're supposed to do, we gonna be good with that budget on season 4. I
We
promise.
are.
The budget
Yeah.
go up every time we see success on them ratings.
Yeah, that's true.
So we gonna be good.
Yeah, and if Netflix bought Warner Brothers, that's GG.
Oh,
Cause that means Superman and Luffy can interact and stuff like that. And that'd be wild as fuck. Cause they'll definitely make that money off that.
Agreed. And I do think we're gonna get more. Like right now, we are season 2 itself alone. We have at least like 3 to 4 actors that are noted that we didn't have season 1. So I'm telling you, season 4, season 3, they're gonna have. I mean, season 2, then season 3. By the time we get to season 4, we're gonna have a lot more. We're gonna have actors that are making people watch this show just because this person's acting in it. It's gonna be like that.
I have a question. Did they show who's doing Dr. Korea?
Yeah,
She just dropped in the chat. Peggy Bundy.
yeah. Dr. Crayon's looking lit right now. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I really wanted to be Jamie Lee Curtis, but you know, it is what
I
it
did
is.
too. I did too. And like the fact that it's not her, I'm just like,
Well, she said she was busy though. They did try to
Yeah.
cast her, but she said she was busy and she couldn't do it.
I
So
think
he
it was.
did try.
I think Jamie Lee Curtis is a hit or miss. She doesn't need to be Kureha herself, but she could be a Kureha. I don't think she would have been the best Kureha. I do think the woman that they just picked. I do think she stands a better chance in the race to actually act like Kureha.
She could be Suru. She you know what I mean? She can want the arrow. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
Suru?
Yeah, she be Suru. I'm fine with her. Jimmy, I'm fine with her being Suru.
Yeah, Kureha could be a Sue. Oh, not Kureha. Jamie Lee Curtis could possibly.
Because you don't see,
something
yeah,
like that.
yeah, you don't see Suru as much. You don't see Suru as much. You're right.
Yeah, she could be a Suru. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
There's another topic that makes that topic itself very iffy, but we're not gonna. If y'all know what
Yeah.
I'm putting down here,
Yeah,
we're not gonna get into that, though.
I know what you're talking about, and we're gonna keep moving past that.
I
Yeah,
don't.
shout out
Man.
to
We just
Nani
gonna
and
keep it
Vivi.
moving.
Shout out to Nani and Vivi. That's all I say.
Hey, I don't know where you're going, but I'm gonna let you go there.
It's
at
very
your own.
political.
It's very.
Okay.
We're gonna keep.
Hey,
Yeah.
we can keep it pushing then.
Yeah, it's one of the reasons people thought Jamie Lee Curtis couldn't take the role because it was a political matter. That played into it as well.
That's why I'm like, we're gonna
Move past it.
We support Nami. We support the VV and whatnot. As a pod, we're gonna keep pushing. That's
Okay. Don't know what we're talking about, but that's all right with me. Let's see. Sarah says, I'd love to watch it there. OMG. Yes. Okay, bet. Are you in the Discord, Sarah? You might be. I don't know.
We're
I know
watching
it's a
things
couple
together
people.
now.
Yeah. I don't know if you're not in the Discord, scroll up.
Scroll up.
Sanji live action actor turning into real life Sanji. I need to react to that as well. Did y'all see he
Yeah.
dropped his own video with his training? He did like a whole 10-minute video of showing like everything behind the scenes. Like, yeah. He's like that. I need to react to that. I've seen like a little bit of it, but I stopped because I was like, no, I don't want to spoil it.
So he's showing himself in the kitchen. He's doing some souffle. He's doing some marinades and whatnot, like
Yep.
creme brulees and whatnot.
He's in the kitchen and he's working his kickboxing.
Yep.
All right, goddamn! I need to see this.
Yeah, I didn't see this as well.
acting. I gotta react to it. I meant to do that. It's on my list of things. Either way. Okay, so
Yeah.
100. No, ooh, okay.
We got
I hit-
100% left. Yeah.
I think I got everyone's that they said. Yeah, 100%, man. I think what we can say, 100%, we find out what this connection is between Brooke and Gunko. I think that's like
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. 100%. 100%.
At least some more into it. Yeah.
I do have one thing I don't want to do in a 25% or 0% if possible.
okay. Hold on one second. I gotta meet you real quick, Zah. There you go. Okay.
Is that the sound you hear when my stuff is acting up sometimes?
No.
Okay.
Connection between Gunko and Brooke. Okay. What would you said you had something, Fully?
Yeah, it'd be Golor. It's not 75 and 20. It is 25 0%. Dummy reverse Luffy. I think we're gonna see like, and when I say that, I think Gear 5 that the like wild Gear 5 that niggas always talking about from like the Road to Laugh Tale. I think that's gonna be a dummy reverse Luffy. And I
Really?
Yeah, and I would like to put that either in 25% or 0%.
Wow.
So like
Okay.
put that more. Yeah.
Well,
I
this
just
is
want-
yours, so I'll put it wherever you want it to go.
You can put it. You know what? You can put it next to the Kuma dive. You know what? I'm fine with both my 0% being. Yeah, a dummy reverse Luffy. Like us seeing cause I think the Gear 5 that Luffy that Nico was talking about, where we see like an unreleased version of that, like the wild version of that, like the anger and whatnot. I think it's gonna be dummy reverse Luffy. And we're going to see him battle with breaking through that, have a mental skate battle with that and whatnot. And because we haven't seen anyone beat it yet, and I thought we might see Rocks be a version of someone who would beat it. Well, you know what I mean? But not seeing Rocks be a version of someone who could beat it, I think we're going to see Luffy deal with it and him break through it in a way, in a sense of us seeing a mental skate battle in a sense. And I think that's how we're going to see Dummy Reverse broken for someone in Dummy Reverse. Mm-hmm. So that's why I have it there, because I'm going off the whole the what we see from the Road to Laugh Tale, that form and everything like that. I think that's how we see that form, and I don't know if that's from 0% to 25. That's why I am with it. So I'm fine with it being 0%. Yeah, I'm good. That's just why I am with it. I
could dig it. I could dig it. Oh yeah, that's right. I see your comment, Sheila. Let me scroll up. Hold on a second. I can find it. I gotta go all the way up because I told I would ask about it. Hold on, you didn't even have to type it again. It's up here. Sheila. Oh, nope. You do gotta type it again. I can't find it now. Yeah, Sheila, you gotta type it again. Or not Sheila, Sarah. Sarah, you have to type it again.
Shout outs to
Sheila,
shout out to Sarah, shout outs to I'm forgetting his name. I can't see it. Shout outs to the chat, man. Y'all be keeping it live.
That's for real.
They're chatting today, man, for real.
Sometimes I actually feel left out when I jump on and I'm not in the chat anymore. I get a little sad. They're fun. Our chat is fun, man.
I know.
5 people, it'd be a fun 5 people conversation.
I know, because I be throwing out memes. I be throwing out I'm not gonna lie to you. It is, especially with direct contact. It is. I'm God damn it, niggas. Anyway.
You ain't wrong. I'm reading their comments on my other phone. They're going off right now.
I can't find my other phones. Shut up.
Okay. What was I saying? All right. So 75%. 75%. I think. Man.
You know you want to say something about Smoker, man. Come on.
No, because Smoker, I put him high last year, and I had to take the L. Granted, I do think that he will still do something.
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
But it just hasn't happened yet.
Yeah.
But I trusted Smoker last year. I don't know. I'm just hurt. It's not Smoker's fault. I know he's gonna do something. But
Okay.
man, I don't know what. You know what? This is what 70. No, it should have been 100%. To be honest, we will find out who's in the freaking Holy Land, but that's too easy because obviously you need to figure that out this year. That's way too easy. Akainu makes a move. That's who's making a move. 75%. I'm standing on that because I said he was going to go to Elbath. Akainu is getting up from the desk, about to put his foot on somebody's neck.
So you're just saying he makes a move. So if he attacks Emu, is that also making a move?
Yeah.
Okay, so should we have both of these on the board?
Wait. Oh shoot, we do have that on the board somewhere, right?
Yeah. I think your bet is a safer bet. Zaz is very much more direct. Cool with both of them, but yours encompasses Zaz.
Do we have that on the board? Or am I tripping?
Zaz said it earlier. He said Emu attack. He says Sakazuki attacks Emu.
Okay, I never put that up there.
Oh, he's trying to do dirty. Zaz.
What? Where did you have that 75%? Zaz?
I had that 100%.
Oh shoot.
That sounds like Zaz.
Well, I got the Revs and Holy Knights cross paths. I know that's one thing you said, but
that has to happen.
Yeah,
that was another 100%.
Rev commanders. People keep sleeping on them Rev commanders. They think that if we're told that the guy's not making a move until a certain faction is making their move, what makes you think he's not ready to combat that faction? I'm sorry.
that's a good point.
Shout out to the Rev commanders. Somebody asked me on Discord earlier today. It was in TOPT's Discord actually. They asked me, what do I think of the red hair? Do I think the red hair pirates will have conquerors? And I just go back to this. Rayleigh said most people that have this conquerors hockey, color of the Supreme King, are people who have made a name for themselves on the seas. A bunch of other things could tie into you having conquerors hockey, but remember what it said about the red hair pirates. No soft targets.
Yes.
So I think the Rev commanders, the Blackbeard pirates, the red hair pirates, those three factions, they're gonna have hitters. Even if it's not like all of them, they're gonna have hitters. Granted, Dragon only got a few anyways, so they're gonna have hitters, promise you.
I can see that. I want to see Rockstar get active, honestly. Like, you got the name Rockstar and you got a cool design. You got to be like that. Actually, I want to see.
He is like that in regard of his lore because he joined the crew late and still became one of the. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I'm 100% on everything, but he's still one of the. There's the core crew, and then it's like if we took on. It's like if we let Bartolomeo really rock with us. That's how they got Rockstar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Lucky Roo, I'm trying to see this speedy guy, bro.
Yeah,
I'm trying to
see. He's fast. I think he's very fast. The original Lucky Roo in in real life lore, he was said to be able to draw his pistol so fast he could shoot faster than his shadow could. Like he could outdraw his shadow.
That'd be cool.
He can outdo his shadow. Granted, very, very episode 1, chapter 1, Lucky Roo blicks. Roo blicks this man so fast. It's like no one saw the fat guy walk across and pull out his gun and just bang. No one saw it. He just did it. It was like crazy.
Lucky Roo is like that, bro. We better get to see that crew fleshed out. That will be a huge miss if Oda does not flesh out the red hair pirates. Like, I need to see what they are. Just give me one battle where I can see him. I don't need a whole backstory for all of them.
Oh yeah, Blackbeard pirates versus red hair pirates. You're gonna get exactly what you asked for.
Just because, and honestly, I don't need the backstory because I know they're all Celestials anyway. So just make it easy and just tell us they're all holy lineage and and just go from there.
I can't do that propaganda in right there.
Nah, bro. Sarah said, "Oh yeah, I just wanted to know what you think is gonna happen after Luffy consumes the Mother Flame." Not so much a prediction, I suppose, but speculation. Gear 5 uses so much energy. I'm curious on it.
Well, let me ask you a question. Do you think he could sustain the mother flame, like contain it for real? Because you saw what he had to do for like you saw how crazy he had to spit back up Kizaru's light. So I do think if he is able to ingest it for real and sustain it to any sense, to any point, he probably fix he'd probably fix a lot of his stamina and power issues as far as like how reserves. But I don't know. That's actually an interesting theory. I've seen a lot of people speculate Luffy doing that with the Mother Flame. I don't know if it'll happen like that, but it's not impossible. So I don't know where I'm even at on the thought for real, but it's not impossible. Once again,
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, honestly, that could be how he gets to his next level with Gear 5.
So Gear 6.
Sure.
That could be his version of the Rumble Ball, bro.
So Gear 6.
No. Just like Snake Man.
I gave up on that. Let me tell you something. As a person who loves Snake Man, like I thought I was going to be able to get a version of Tank Man that wasn't fat.
Nah.
it wouldn't be a tank then.
No.
I think there's ways you could have, because like we got Tank. He said Tank Man da version. There's a little set Tank Man. He put emphasis on that Tank Man.
He only because he made up Tank Man on the spot. That's why he said it like that. In my opinion, like it was a freestyle mode. Like you know what? I'm fat. Like he had this is classic Luffy. I'm eating. I'm fat as hell. I'm full as hell. You know what full stomach Luffy means? Full power. And he's like, yeah, you know what? What if I just do it right now? And I think he went with the thought. That's kind of how I feel about Tank Man.
And that's why I have to do my mind to not be upset about it, because I definitely thought we were gonna get like a north, south, east, and west forms with Luffy and whatnot, like the four gods and whatnot, and like Western mythology, like the dragon, the tiger, the snake, and whatnot. When it comes to the forms and whatnot, so it's like kind of going down that path a little bit, and so like we didn't get that all the way. It kind of hurt me a little bit. That's why I'm leaving it alone.
I think Tank Man is going to be a form that reflects his mom. I'll say this as much. I think it reflects his mom, and it's a fat form, right? We don't know what entails everything, but Dragon couldn't stay with his family, and Luffy might have not been able to stay on Amazon Lily, possibly. So I kind of look at it like I don't know. This is complete headcanon. Her sense of the Tank Man, when we saw Tritoma, she wasn't like a big woman. Ironically enough, when we dropped Shaki off in not God Valiant to Hachinosu, when we dropped off Shaki said thank you Tritoma for the ride, but we didn't see Tritoma what she looks like. I do feel like there's some weight gain for her. I don't know if it's because she doesn't get to see her loved one anymore, and maybe she started she took it out on when some people. I forgot the term what it's called, but that's how they handle dealing with their emotions. They eat, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like that could be a thing with Tritoma, and that it would be poetic if with all the Amazon Lily Empresses that we have, we do get one of them being an actual like a heavyset woman. So that would be, to me, that would encompass love is beauty not love is beauty, strength is beauty for real. Because when Oda first showed us the strength is beauty panel, it was two Amazonians fighting, and it was like one was a big woman and one was like a petite woman, and the quote was strength is beauty and beauty is strength. So it didn't matter to what the way the Amazon Lily is. It doesn't matter if you're strong, or it doesn't matter if you're strong. It doesn't matter if you're big or skinny. If you're strong, you're valid to be strong. But if you're so beautiful you unravel men, then you can be deemed as strong or even stronger, or have both. You get me? So I think it would be poetic if it would be a weird type of poetic, like funny actually, if Tritoma was a big woman. Mm-hmm. Or gained weight in her career before she, but that's if people believe that's her mom. I definitely believe that's her mom. That's his mom, Luffy.
Well, so you're not with the Crocker mom, bro?
Listen, who's Croco? You see what I'm saying? Look, listen, we don't know. You know what I'm saying?
You know
Nothing I
Crocodile,
just
man.
said made the other thing untrue. Just remember that.
Exactly. How you think they got connected to make that thing happen because of the connection they had with the other person? Come on now, Reed, stay woke.
Yeah, I was just watching the live action.
I'm not doing this with y'all right now.
I was just watching the live action
You're not doing
episode
this?
1. I was watching episode 1 of live action the other day, only because I wanted to see the speech with Roger and everything. And I'm watching it, and I completely forgot about it again. But they do the camera, they show the woman, and then she's like this, and she looking all like, you know, I mean, she's literally ore farming in the crowd. She's like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, and I think back to Reed, like, yo, Croco is the original ore farmer. Then she goes like this. Croco literally, he goes, well, I didn't say Croco. She literally goes like this, and she looks over her shoulder like that, and it goes to the red hair nigga. I'm like, oh man. Oh, the way the camera's doing it, that's not done for no reason.
Oh yeah. It's like
I'm
anybody that's now in the whole Croco is a female kick. You just ain't been really watching, bro. Cause like it's crazy. A lot. I actually kind of confirmed for a lot of people was on that whole agenda and whatnot. Cause you don't. Crocodile has seen Roger get executed. He said that, and like you don't see no Crocodile in the crowd, but you see this random woman in there.
Interesting. Very interesting.
I do believe the One Piece live action is definitely on its way to becoming its own thing. So it's hard to decipher. It's hard to take something you see in the live action and pin it to the anime, but it's not hard at the same time. That's what it's based off of, like the anime and the manga. You know what I mean? So it's like, okay, but they cutting corners, but we know they doing other stuff. It's interesting.
Yeah, and also it's hard for me not to take a little grain of salt, and then I like take the live action in with like when I say take it with a grain of salt, like take the live action in a little bit. It's because like Oda love tweeting when he can. Hey y'all, I'm in South Africa. Yeah. It's just like, so you chilling, you on vacation, you add your 2 cents here.
You know how it'll work, bro. You know how you get down. Valid. Okay. Harul dies in Elbaf, 75%.
Yeah, he gotta die.
I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna die. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Uncle Druden has to get that sword.
I agree.
Fuck! Fuck!
Listen, I'm at the point where can we kill some of these giants? Like someone has to go. Like if we not gonna take out Saul, but someone gotta go.
Can we kill the elders? The elders that we haven't seen that apparently was ruling, the king and whatnot, but they're not ruling the island now and whatnot.
Yes. And some kids too. Take out some giant kids too. Like some of them gotta go too. I got you. I got you. I understood what you're trying to say. I understand what you're trying to say. So I got it. So you gotta start taking out some people. I got you, Fully. I got your back.
Okay. So y'all say 75%. Harul dies this year.
Giants / Harul / some giants.
Some giant / Harul die.
Cause I need some death.
What's that say? What's that say? He said you gave me this sword. You gave me the sword back in the day. Have it back.
Yep.
Have it back, bro.
You can have it
back. What about his head, bro?
They better get the sound effects right for that. I better hear a bunch of. I want to see hockey flying off. Everything. All right. Let's see. Some giants / Harul dies. There you go, Fully.
That makes me feel safe. Thank you. That makes me feel safe.
You can't take safe bets here, man. You gotta throw your hottest. You gotta take big risks.
I'm my big risk is 0%. Y'all support my big risk. Okay?
Yay, man. Look, hey, Kuma's not dying, bro. If he does, bro, then you might be Madam Shirley. I'm not gonna hold you. You might just be Madam Shirley out here, man. But I don't know.
Listen, Madam Shirley broke her crystal ball, bro.
Facts. let me take a second. If you're in here, make sure you like the stream. I haven't said it in a long time. It's been like 2 hours since I said it. Like the stream, hit the bell, hit the notification, and the sub. All the stuff. Hit all that stuff because it helps the stream grow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. So Heaven Realm and Elbath and the Elders gets revealed 75%.
Yes.
Heaven Realm, yeah. Elders, I have no idea.
I feel Heaven Realm, yeah. The Elders, if we do get the Elders, it's gonna be we seeing them dead, like them dead or whatnot.
All right, I'll take this one off because I think I don't need to have that on there. That's obvious. Heaven Realm revealed.
That's not obvious. Oda could completely like not do that at all.
Not being
not do that at all, but he could like see same way he did Old Wano. He could do the Heaven's Realm, and that'd be something we gotta.
No. That's not what I'm saying. I took off. We'll be in Elbath at the end of this year.
Oh, okay, fair.
I already said that's a 50%er. That's what Flitter said. I already said that's a 50%. My bad. I'm far from my mic. I feel like that, like us still being in Elbath in like in 2020, like 7. And like 2026 and whatnot is like a 50-50 year because it is kind of wild to like I don't know, like it isn't wild to think that like we'll still be here because there's so much we could like address. We could really get into like Erouge and whatnot because I'm one of the people who still think Erouge is around. And Nell come now and Nell stuff and whatnot. So it isn't crazy to think that. I just feel like it's a 50-50 year because like all the things that we want. Or they could bring down later on, or like cover story our ass, and you just have to sell. It's a cover story. Yeah. So that's why I feel like it would be safer. Not even safer. It'd be a better bet to put in 50. Not even safer. It'd be a better bet to put like us getting out of like Elbath as a 50%er than like anything else. Than like 75.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see.
And I would say, like, there are things that I don't like that it can keep us here. Like, to add to that, Kuma. We got right with the Kuma thing. The whole Kuma, Bunny going their own ship and whatnot. Is Frankie gonna make them a ship out of the animal?
That's not happening. That's dead.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's variables that, like, I know for nothing, I don't come to die and whatnot, but, like, there's variables that, like, we could get played out to where we could be here to 2027 and whatnot, because you got Kuma, you got Vegapunk with the whole body and whatnot and everything like that. Things that I want to die and get killed off, but people say you're wild thing, but like that will keep us here, longer than 2026.
I mean, don't forget. We have the lab that's there for millennia.
Exactly, Reed. We got to get into that whole thing with the Vega and whatnot, and just like
Frankie still got to go to that lab, and we got to see what's going on in there. There's a lot.
And then Robin found out about the mural. She's not gonna go to it, but she's gonna find out about it.
Yeah, I was gonna say Robin looking at the mural is like a 50% for me, even though I hate that awful mural. But I think Robin needs to find it next because Frankie finding it was cool, but Robin would be able to decipher a lot more than Frankie will.
Facts.
Yeah, Frankie finding it was simply because he was a part of it. So that was it. I really do think that. I know I get a little pushy with the agenda, but I really do think that. Like, otherwise, there is no point in Frankie finding it. I started looking at that. Like, why is it that Frankie finds the mural? Like, why? Like, with Zoro finding the mural, there's actually not the mural, the poneglyph actually makes sense because Zoro's from Wano. Wano's where they made the poneglyph. So it's like, okay, word, I get it. Why does Frankie find the mural? And the only thing that makes sense to that for me is that he's a part of the mural. He literally is. Some people said that he's blocking what's actually there at the bottom. Like, what if it's the Needhogger? Like, at the bottom of the, chewing on the roots, whatever the case may be. I said that could be it, but I think Oda's flip on that was putting the dragon on top of the tree. But Frankie finding the mural, it means that he's the figure. And notice all the figures that are center key and pointed. Not all of them. The Hellfire Serpent doesn't, but the other two They have the horns and everything, just like Frankie sits there. And if you just imagine him full on silhouette, he fits fully into the mural. So, hey,
Speaking of the mural, Bands is in the building. What's up,
big
Bands? How are you
good
doing?
bands.
Say you just left class. King Alcazar. Yo, what's
good,
up?
most hated?
Oh, that's your guy?
He's in the server.
Okay.
I
What's
met
up?
him. I know him from TOPT, but he's been in the server. He's cool.
Okay, for sure. Just looking, that guy got the same bingo guess I did about the heaven realm. Oh, well, there you go. For sure. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, there's definitely still space. We took up, so we still have 50 and 25%.
Yeah, 0.
We still got space for those. Zala's Paul George. You're wearing this shirt, so it would make sense.
It was a free shirt at work that they just have that I work out in. Don't look anywhere deep into it. Like pause.
Okay.
Not a pause moment, but I get you.
I get you. He ain't boss on that.
Shamrock's intentions will be revealed this year. They'll speed his character quicker than Shanks.
Technically, they would have to. Who said that comment?
Bands.
Of course. I'm about to say that's very intricate. Nobody's randomly saying that. The hell. Shout outs to Bands. Your prowess is up.
Yeah, because you're making me think on that one, and I'm not gonna lie to you with that one. That's a particular one. That's the one of those I don't want them to do, but it's
No,
not.
they have to. They have
Yeah,
to.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
See, there's not a lot of. There's not. He's as far as the mystique. He's like he has the same aesthetic as his brother. So I think he's the final saga. Now he has to be final saga. He has to get his lore. He doesn't have 1,000 episodes. Shamrock don't got 1,000 episodes to play with.
Yeah.
He don't got that. You get me? So we have to get the point of him and be ready to deal with that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I think Oda's gonna be very he's gonna be meticulous on how he uses him, but he's gonna use him. We're gonna get the right amount when we need. Like, I don't think it's gonna be nothing. It's not gonna be too wild, but yeah, he's gonna have it. His character has to get done that quick.
I want to ask you a question. If I could ask, do you think what will be the scale to show Shamrock's like off to, in the sense of like what will be that scale? Because I don't think like he would like him clashing with the revolutionaries will be a thing and whatnot, but we really don't know the revolutionaries like scaling in the sense
Zoro.
I'm not a power scaler and whatnot, but like the revolutionaries, they do their own thing and whatnot. They when they do a mission, they get shit. They make shit happen and whatnot.
All
So
right.
I'm like, yeah, I'm wondering like
Check this out, right? This still priors on my first point. We don't got 1,000 episodes to play with no more. That's dead. If he wasn't here for that ride, he wasn't here for it. So a lot of these characters, the scaling now, a lot of people are mad because I put Zoro and Sanji. I put them at number 29 and 30 on my top 30, right? And the reason why is because we've been hearing things about Reds. We've been hearing things about red hair pirates. We've been hearing things about like what's it called as far as the Blackbeard pirates. They're like we're hearing that we're still learning. They're the only ones that we're really still learning about just as much as like Holy Knights. But in the mass overall, like if you encompass this whole thing, what's really going on here, all these characters have to tangle with each other. They all got a box with each other. Because right now we're sitting here like, dang, what happens when Blackbeard pirates meet red hair pirates? What happened if the red hair pirates run into Holy Knights? What happened if the Blackbeard pirates see the Revs at the Holy Land or something? What happens if the Holy Knights see, these people? Like, right? They all have to mingle with each other. So if they don't mingle with each other now, they're gonna mingle with each other next arc or something like that. So the scaling is about to get real like muddy. I'm not gonna lie to you. A lot of people gonna kind of like your favorite character might not be who you think he is. But I do think a lot of people are gonna have like some characters you don't think are gonna make waves are gonna make big serious waves. So the way I see Shamrock, I think he is gonna have he's gonna get promoted to the Supreme Commander of the Revs. not Revs, the Holy Knights. I think that's what's about to happen for him because Garland just moved up to Gorosei. So the only that means his position should be open and he should move up. And I think Sabo, he's already even Fujitora called him the leader of the next generation. You get what I'm saying? So like things like that were said since Dressrosa. So Sabo and Shamrock, to me, they need to clash. I would love to see them clash. You know what I'm saying? And I do want to see Shamrock and Zoro. Like I want to see. I actually think Shamrock should be defeated by Zoro. If not by Zoro, it needs to be his brother. Those are the only two people I'm with taking like not killing Shamrock. I don't know if he'll have a killing like an end where he'll die necessarily. Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. I do think it will be interesting if Shamrock does what Garland did to Rocks, if Shamrock does that to Blackbeard. You know what I'm saying? In a sense, in an interesting sense, I could see that happening. Type of like, you know what I mean? Like he comes back after we beat Blackbeard and we pretty much want to be done with Blackbeard. Shamrock makes sure we're done with Blackbeard, and maybe they die together, or maybe Blackbeard just dies, or whatever happens in that sense. But Shamrock has to get scaling to what's going on, and I do, me personally, Fully, a lot of people don't think Shamrock is as competent as a Shanks.
Yeah,
I think he is. I think they exist in the same tier. I wouldn't be mad if Shanks ended up stronger than him. I wouldn't be mad at that, but I think the point of having him back into the show, I mean, not back in the show, but putting him into the show when it comes to like a Sabo or a Shamrock, these are characters that the author, I felt like, had to put into the show because he had to do something to the actual original characters. Like he decided he had to take Ace out the picture, so he had to replace Ace, and he gave us Sabo. Shanks. His editor told him it'd be good if Shanks loses his arm. He never wanted that for Shanks. So since Shanks did lose his arm, we got Shamrock now. And just because the fandom has been exploring the thoughts of Shanks being evil this whole time, why not make Shamrock? Why not make Shamrock an evil character? You know what I'm saying? So I think he's kind of doing fan service now in a way. That's what I think he's doing here. And I think they're going to be competent. They might not be what we overall want them to be if we have expectations, but I do think they're going to be very competent characters. I would like it if he's as strong. I'm not going to hold you. It would hold up nicely to the whole red hair energy.
Nika, would you be okay with Shamrock taking out his brother? Like being a part of something that helps take out his brother? Would you be okay with that?
If Shamrock helped take out Shanks, like Blackbeard.
Yeah.
Oh.
yeah.
I thought about that fully. I mean, Zav, sorry about that. I never thought about that.
Listen, I'm just saying.
That's on my skills. Like, what would be the thing to like really like hit for him? You know what I'm
I
saying?
can see that happening now that you mention it. Crazy thought. Blackbeard seeking world government acknowledgement.
Exactly.
If he ever achieved, that could be a thing. Wow.
Yep. Because
I actually can't even answer this question. You got to ask me this question like after a chapter, and we get one of the.
I got you.
Run that question back because you got to let me think on this for a couple. I need like 48 hours.
Because I just been thinking about it. Because he doesn't seem to hate his brother. Like he's kind of like, that's just my my brother who just kind of did his own thing. And then now it's like you've been promoted, you've kind of got some stuff going on. You take out your brother, like even if you don't physically do it, that's a notch underneath your belt right there.
Okay. Well, while we're on the topic, on record, I have come around to the thought that it's Shamrock and not Shanks in the throne, in the what's it called room. I have come around to that thought.
Let's go.
Still open to the possibility, however, but not.
Hold on.
Like I attack it thinking the situation as Shamrock.
Oh, I gotta use my. Hold on a second, bro. This is. There you go, man. I had to, bro. That requires a round of applause. Please do. You're cooking, bro. Go ahead.
I know. I got. But Loki has to be the pirate that they're talking about, because that would feed completely into him having the special bounty.
Okay.
Not completely, but it would warrant that because he seems like a key figure right now. So, well, he definitely is. But I would say to the Shanks and Shamrock situation, as far as him, that's why I do walk down the lines of that. If it's not Zoro, that defeats Shamrock, then it has to be Shanks. Because if
Like,
it
you
is a
gotta
situation
catch
like that,
Dizzy up because Dizzy wasn't here. The backstory is there was a lot of back and forth on who he was, who it was that was in there. Was it Shamrock or Shanks? I was the only one that was on the side of Shanks. Everyone else was kind of Niga, to be fair, he said it could be either one. To be fair.
yes, I've always been on a 50-50 because it really, I'm gonna be honest with you, it doesn't really matter full on because they both have the capabilities to get it done. You get what I'm saying? As of now.
Yeah.
Now, what I will say to what I will say to the sense of what was just revealed and everything with his backstory, with Shank's backstory and him being the Holy Knight, it would make sense full on that he has no more interactions with them.
Right.
That now that we know all of that, now that all that's been revealed, I do think that it makes the most sense that Shanks had no interactions with them because he then goes on to steal the fruit from them. So they would have no reason but to apprehend Shanks if Shanks ever called for a meeting. Because it's not like he came with this crew, he came with just himself. Granted, the reason why it would still make it possible because Shanks is the one in the room is because there's an image to uphold, and feeding into that image to be upheld, Shanks came there hoodied up. It wasn't like anyone could just tell who he was. He got through.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? He knows how to get around. Now, what I find the most interesting thing is that the Gorosei always say that if Shanks goes on a rampage, he seems like an unstoppable figure. You get what I'm saying? They didn't say that verbatim, but that's definitely what they implied. So they would still see credence to let if Shanks is the one coming to talk to them, they would still see credence. If he's that much of a threat in the pirate world itself, they would still see for open negotiations. You get what I'm saying? I can still see that happening. It would just be very interesting what that topic would be about. And it was about a certain pirate, but we don't know who that certain pirate is. So yeah, that's what I say about that. But Shanks, Shamrock, him getting killed by his brother, nah, I do think that's a good one for Zah. That's a good one. That's a good one, Zah. Real talk. That's a good little catch. Somebody's told me that before, but not the way you just put it. They just said, what if Shamrock kills Shanks? Like, what if that's his final battle? Like, if I tell somebody it's Zoro, they'd be like, nah, it gotta be Shanks. It gotta be Shanks. But they never had a good reason for it. You saying that makes sense because Blackbeard is right now seeking world government approval. If he achieves it, that could be all that right there could be a whole thing, bro. That's not even that makes sense. Wow.
And I could say it playing out like Shamrock acts like he's on Shank's side, like they kind of team up against his brother, but then at the last moment, he pulls a Garland, he stabs him because he's like, "Yo, once you got rid of that seal, you no longer were my brother anymore." Just something like that, like yo, it's
Yeah, because he
like
didn't know. He just went missing. And
exactly.
we don't know if he knows that. If he knows that was gonna happen or not yet. You get what I'm saying? It had just happened. Some people speculate that Shanks told Shamrock that you know what I mean? I don't go that far. I think he left and Shamrock he's kind of waiting until he sees his brother. He probably hasn't seen his brother since.
Yep.
And he's probably wanting to know like what is it, or like why did you leave? Like I know you left, but why did you leave? Like I'm just telling people, I'm telling Loki that you chose to live with the lesser people, but I don't really know your overall reasoning. Like why did you? Because I saw you, we was eating cereal at the table, and you was like, yeah, holy night shit all day, nigga. Like you was God still. You was excited. You got the mark. You was trying to go crazy. Like you was looking for the ops, even though. But now Shamrock might not even know that he was the op. Some people think he does know. I don't know if he knows that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So who knows how Shamrock feels right now going towards his brother?
Yeah, I can't wait to see Shamrock's like mentality, his like psychology towards his brother and whatnot. Because we really could see like a mental like we haven't really gotten too much of like psychology in One Piece. We got a little cabinet and whatnot, well, like another personality and them like that. I wonder if we're gonna get like more of that in a sense of like, because like we really could get like a like the whole twin things, because like there is a study with like, how twins when they're separated, especially when they connect with their twin and whatnot, like there are certain levels with that, certain studies with that and everything like that. We really could get like a whole like little spin with that, and that would be very interesting to see.
You know what? My bad. I'm gonna chime in for just a second. I actually don't think that would be interesting. That seems to be the theme with a lot of movies that have like a evil twin. Usually, the other twin is the one that has to take them out because they're the only ones that can get close enough to them. So that's. I wouldn't like that for Oda. I love the fact that Oda writes as if he thinks out of the box. So I need him to think out of the box for Shanks. I'm not saying it would be
Agreed.
bad. I'm
No,
just
I
saying
agree with you.
I've seen it before. I've seen that. I've seen that before. You know, one twin is good, one twin is bad. The good twin has to take out the bad twin,
Now
or
you
even
cooking.
siblings in general. You know.
Now you cooking strawberry. That's why I like Zaz angle because it's still Blackbeard. He just gets some assistance. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
Mm.
that type of vibe.
Oh,
On top of that, it would be. I don't think it would be. I completely agree with Strawberry. First and foremost, I want to say that I completely agree with her. I want him to get interesting. I don't want this to be. That's why when people would tell me, "Oh, Shanks got to kill Shamrock," or "Shanks got to beat Shamrock," I'm like, that sounds basic, and Oda's far from that. I'm sorry. Like I'm not. I don't go. I usually don't. When it looks obvious like that, and you're not basing it off of obvious as far as like Oda obvious. You're basing this obvious off of just it's just obvious. It's like nah, then it's probably not it with Oda. And if it is it, there's a caveat to it. You know what I mean? There's a small twist to it. It's not. It wasn't just verbatim the obvious like you would think. So I can't think that with Oda. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it will say that's my thing. That's like I think it's too obvious, right? Of like the evil twin, and we have the good twin who wants to be a good pirate, and he was the greatest son of the king of the pirates and whatnot, and everything like he's even the hero to the protagonist and everything like that. And then you have his brother, who's part of the evil organization, and that loves his father and everything like that. It sounds very fucking Disney. It does.
mhm.
That's why I
Well,
can't.
we got that exact thing in Whole Cake, ironically. So
I
yeah.
can't wait to see like Oda like trip on it. You know what I mean? That like that spin on it. You know what I mean? I can't wait to see like how he subverts that and whatnot. Like what is truly like Shamrock's like psychology and whatnot. Like, what is his like mind state really? Like, I really want to know that. Like, what is his spin on that? Because him working with Blackbeard is like a spin on like and let you know his psychology of like, oh, I work with these motherfucking pirates to go over this motherfucker. That's a spin on the psychology of like I want to get to like say, oh, I'm hoity toity, good and goody good, but like I want to get down with the pirates and whatnot, and that shows like he really is. I want to see that mind state.
Yeah,
I
if it
wanna-
goes
Yeah.
if it goes Zaz's way, then that's exactly what you'll get.
Yeah.
But only
You
if it
know,
goes Zaz's way.
you know what? To me, I think a really good twist would be if Shanks and Shamrock end up switching sides completely, like to each other. We have Shamrock, who's a part of the Holy Knights. He's doing his thing, moving up, moving up, moving up. You know, a lot of good infiltrators can move up in the ranks, and you can never tell that they on the opposition side or the opposing side. And then Shanks, same thing. Oh yeah, I'm on this pirate. I'm with the pirate captain. I'm on this crew. Blase, blase. I'm gonna be the best little thing that I can be. And maybe that wasn't their motives at first, but as they realized as they grew up, it was like, you know what? Yeah, I'm not too sure about this. What if that attitude that we saw in the last chapter for Shanks is actually his attitude? Like he really just don't care. He might have cared about Luffy and his crew, but those are very individualized situations. What if he truly does just wants to take down pirates, and the only way to take down pirates is to be a pirate? For Shanks, to take down Holy Knights, to take down the world government, I have to be a part of the world government.
You might be cooking Strawberry. I just
Might
need
be.
time to think about what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you, Strawberry. You made me think: is Shanks and Shamrock doing a Parent Trap right now?
Yeah. Yeah,
You made me think of
literally.
that. They're doing a parent trap. Like it's
A lot
Shamrock.
of people
It's
even theorizing this.
Yeah, it's Shamrock Shanks and it's Shanks Shamrock.
Right. Because we just see them,
Damn.
we see them after and we see them a little bit before. We don't know what happened in between there. So it's like, okay, well, what if they did switch sides? I lived with the pirates the whole time. You lived with dad the whole time. Why don't we see what we could do? Which would definitely make it a Shamrock upscale, because if Shanks is really Shamrock, then his power is in there.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Well, the only issue is when they would have switched, because when Shanks came back, he already had the scar.
And Shamrock would have already been a God's Knight. He would already had the mark.
Right.
Yeah. But what if, let's just say, because, hey, makeup is a thing, or if you went to someone that has a lot of healing power, there's a lot of, Kuma has a devil fruit that takes away pain and things like that. Who says that there isn't a devil fruit out there that can't heal scars? So what if he got his face slashed? Because to me, the 3-finger slash is very animal. It's not human. I've always thought that when it comes to the 3-finger slash, I always think of animals.
Blackbeard has the Wolverine weapon. It's like a weapon.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
Okay.
He used before he got the devil fruit.
Oh, well, see, that goes on to my animal side, but yeah, no, I'm just saying, what if he purposely slashed his face? What if Shanks was able to get his face cleared up from those scars? And what if Shamrock really did want to get out of the Holy Knights because that was the only way that he could get out? What if he's the one that sacrificed his arm for Luffy?
It wouldn't work. The only way any of this would be possible is if Dragon picked up Shamrock and what's her name? Mafi picked up Shanks. That's the only way this would be possible. That is the only way, because by the time Shamrock comes up there, Shanks comes up there to the Holy Land, Shamrock is already a God Knight. He's already marked, and there's no getting rid of that and getting scarred, because he already has the healing and the immortality, and it's not the basic one. He has the one that Harold has, so he would be getting healed from any type of wound. So I think Shamrock, for right now, I'm gonna go with I think Shamrock is Shamrock, and I think Shanks. But if there is happen to be a switch, it would have to happen because we thought we got the babies mixed up in the panel. That's the only way that makes this possible. Otherwise, I don't think there's no, you know what I'm saying? I do. People have pointed out the whole thing with Shamrock and how they wear it, and Shamrock and Shanks and how they both wear their shirts in that chapter compared to how they both wear their shirts now. And I think that's just like a sentimental brother thing. Like, you know what I mean? Those type of things. But if it is some type of switch out thing, Oda will have a lot of explaining to do in timeline. That'd be a shootout.
I would want to put it in 0. I would want to put that in 0%. And the only reason why is that I want to put that in 0%, because if it did play out, we would get 2-handed Shanks because of Mihawk.
What'd you say?
If Shanks is Shamrock, right? If we're going on that path, right? We could get a 2-handed Shanks versus Mihawk, and it would wrap up the fucking debate. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, think about that. Like, if it would not, it would wrap up that debate. It would. He would have
like I said, it's possible, but only if it's at that when the babies got dropped by Dragon.
Yeah,
that's the only way this is possible. Otherwise, there is no way this is possible in my line of thinking. Oda will have a lot of. Oda will have to end this joint. Like, you gotta go straight. Oda gotta go straight. Like, you feel me?
My bad. So my bad. So Nika, I do have a question for you. Okay, so we have the regeneration and the healing. Okay, cool beans.
Right.
You've been a God Knight for so long that shouldn't you understand how to turn that off?
That would make sense, but they gotta show that. I need to show. I ain't gonna lie. Oda got to spoon feed that one. Like I need the holy night to. I need Summers to get hit and be like, you know what? I think I look better if that shit stayed there. That's a scar. That's a scar that's like a manly thing. Until I kill this other nigga, I can't heal that scar back. If Oda do something like that for one of them, you got it. Facts. Everything you just said becomes plausible completely. That is a fact, Strawberry. But I gotta see that because as of right now, they healing up. You know what I mean? They putting that, they getting it back on. They gotta get right. A lot of these hits they suffering from, they can't be leaving them. These are death blows. You know
I'm just saying, you know, I mean, we want plot twists. I think that would be a really good plot twist.
Hey, they can show something for it. I gotta see it. Let Zoro hit killing him just like heal that shit and be like, no, I'm gonna leave it until I kill you or something. Like, all right, if I see that, all right, I'll come back. Strawberry, you got that. Big baby. I gotta see that first though.
Okay, so what's up, Liability in the chat? What's going on to you, bro? Always nice to see you here. And I see y'all's other comments. There's a lot while y'all were talking. And I will read them momentarily. 50% and 25%. Any thoughts off the top of your head?
Did someone say Revs engage Holy Knights already?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was Za.
I was gonna say Solo engages Holy Knights, but that's the same thing. So
yep.
I mean, we might see another form of Gear 5 this year.
Blackbeard helps the Holy Land. That's what I'm gonna throw in. Blackbeard he helps. He's gonna try and help. I think that's what he's doing. That's what I think he's doing there.
Yeah.
He's gonna wait till it gets bad and then he's gonna try and step in like the hero.
Yeah.
That's what I think he's doing here. He's trying to play Doflamingo right now. This seems perfect. This is a perfect pull up mid chaos. This
What's the percent?
Exactly his game. I'll put that in 50.
Blackbeard helps the Holy Land.
Yeah.
Yeah,
helps World Gov. Blackbeard helps World Gov. That's what it would be technically.
I think that's a good 50%. He helps the world government.
Okay. I'm thinking Luffy and Dragon meet. That's who the two people that Oda said are gonna meet.
Okay.
Or who do y'all think it is? Because they need to go on here somewhere. Whoever y'all think the two people are.
That's a 50% one.
Yes.
Dragon Luffy meeting.
Dragon and Luffy are the two.
Whoever meeting has to go 50%. It has to be a gamble take. It can't be no 25%. You can't go no lower than 50 on that. We gotta have some gusto when we make some takes. You feel me?
That's right. And my gusto is
Dragon and Luffy. Yeah,
Dragon and Luffy meet. Talk about it, Nika. I'm not shying away.
I'm completely with it. They need to. We need to see what's the answer. You know
Talk about it.
Yeah, I'm with it completely, bro. Anybody against it?
Loki and Shirahoshi.
Yes, Loki and Shirahoshi meet.
They're the two?
I think they're Oda's funny with this. I think they're both the two, just at different times.
Not meaning Loki Shirahoshi connection.
Because he did this same thing. He did this same thing last year. He said the same thing. That man will meet that man. I think this is something he's just saying for big meetups that happen within the year. You know what I'm saying?
Sheila says Shamrock and Shanks in the current time. This year?
I don't know.
I mean, some people speculate Elbaf about to go towards pure chaos. Like some people think Shanks is coming back. Some people think Shamrock coming back. Some people got like a lot of big. You know what I mean? I personally think we may see Teach himself pull up. I think that was a big foreshadowing with the Toy House thing. when they were in the toy house and then Luffy ran so hard that he hit the wall and like hockey came out of the hit because he was running with everything he had and it cracked and the people in there were like, oh, the sky's cracking. Like they were dead saying that. Like I think that's foreshadowing for post Elbaf like or in the middle of Elbaf somewhere we see Teach pull up. I do think that he's telling Lafitte to do to whatever. We don't know if there's some type of time difference that works out on Elbaf for a one. Two, because we don't even know how long we've. I guess we probably do, but one day feels like 3 days. 3 days and nights feels like one day on Elbaf. That's what I've perceived by this. So we don't know how long all this chaos been going on for real. They've been doing all this. We don't know if there's a time gap, but it definitely feels like Elbaf may be in suit for a lot of chaos. I do call it ground zero. So
are y'all subscribing to the theory that there's a time skip?
Elbaf?
I think there has to be just because of the Elbaf time. So, yeah.
A little bit, yeah. I'm not putting on 25%.
I see. Okay, well, some people think that the time skip is that when we get done with Elbaf and we go back to the world, we realize it's been longer than we think.
Right. Yeah.
So the time skip is that. Like that was our time skip. I've seen some people think about that. Like I've seen that on Twitter.
Yeah, that's exactly what I think. I think it's gonna be a time that like what we've been going through here is gonna affect like what's going on there, because like there are things that they talk about that is reflective in a sense of like time.
Okay. We find out the fate of Big Mom and Kaido in 2026. I like that. I think that's. I
don't know.
Who said that one?
Lizzie.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
I think Big Mom comes back this year.
The fate of Kaido and okay.
You can put that up there.
Oh, holy shit! Let me go to my notes real quick. It's the end of the year.
If there is a time skip, Imu won't be there when Luffy and the rest are back from the underworld.
I've thought about that. Who said that one? I've thought about that.
3D704.
Okay. Shout outs to you. I thought about that. We've had the same thought. Like, will Imu be there? Because Imu was Russian already. So that's been in my mind. Like,
oh, you don't even think, okay.
Will Imu be there? Like that's we ain't waiting on them. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's been a long 3 minutes, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. It's the longest 3 minutes I done experienced in my life. I ain't gonna hold you. This story been going for a minute. This seemed like the time already seemed like it's some Elbaf shit, the way I read it and the way they perceived it.
That's facts.
This is worse. This is worse than Zoro and Lucci's fight.
I do have a question though.
What's up?
Before we wrap up, I do have money bets that y'all made last year in the beginning of the year.
Mm-hmm.
That I took notes of, and on the date of January, February, March. Oh yeah, March 29th, 2025. This is a bet that you made.
Yep. Maldoni.
Well, yeah, Maldoni. $100. Kaido will be back. That's what he betted, and you said Big Mama. And Nika said side bet was that Zoro sword will be Kaido, and he betted $20 each from both of y'all, and y'all gave to the end of the arc. Just want to give an update on that.
I'm still with that, by the way. I'm not.
Me too.
Yeah.
But let me clarify. Now, was the bet, because what I remember specifically the bet was that I remember Nika's, but mine, I remember the bet was that Kaido was not coming back.
Yes, Kaido would not come back.
Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, I stand on that.
Yeah,
But unfortunately, I have to wait. I can't put it. What I wanted to do was say by the end of 2025.
Yeah.
But now I gotta wait until Elbaf is over, which is crazy.
Yeah. Put the context end of the arc is the end of the bet. I did put that.
Okay, well, I mean that's gonna be a bet that probably lasts through 2027. So
Yeah, I just want to get just give an update. Just give an update.
Yeah.
See if y'all wanted to see if you want to put your, you know, step on that. Put it on the
I
board.
mean, I'm willing to double down on it. I'm gonna be honest. I feel strongly about that. Shoot, I'll throw 200 on that. Ben says Luffy sees Emu this year. Maybe.
I'm down. Hey, if it goes with my whole dummy reverse thing, Vance, you're in the whole 0%. Would you know that? In the fan.
If he gets out of his own way of trying to hear about Shanks all the time and talking, then we'll be alright. But outside of that, he should see Emu this year.
And I do not call him see Emu do fucking Gunko. That does not count. That's bullshit.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Don't count that.
Yeah, because Emu's not there.
No.
You know?
He's not there. I was like, if he sees him, it's gonna be do dummy reverse, not do it's Gunko, and that's no, that's bullshit. That's Gunko possessed.
Okay, what are the crazy takes that your craziest? One to 0%.
I gave 2. Y'all gave the other 3.
Garling comes to the Holy Land. I mean, Garling comes to Elbaf.
Garling comes to Elbaf.
Yeah.
Okay.
Emu leaves, sends Garland. Fuck it.
There we go. Whenever you're ready, you can just unmute if you're gonna say something. What was the second one you said, Nika?
I said Garling comes to Elbaf.
Okay, got it. Man, you know, I gotta get my dog her flowers. Nami gets another power up, man. Like it or not. Don't do that, Zah. Don't do that. 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 And I'm glad you muted. I don't even want to hear it.
You've been wanting to say that all stream.
Hey man, I didn't say anything. So don't get mad at me. I let y'all say all y'all wanted to say. I let y'all go on y'all's tangents. Now it's my turn. Nami gets another power up this year. Like it or not, bro. Don't get mad at me. Get mad at Oda. Because he told me it's coming. So Nami gets power up, bro.
You think she gets the soul fruit?
See, you know what? That's why I'm upset because I had it all planned to talk about today.
Want to make a berry?
I try to segue you.
Nah, because remember, it's either the so fruit or an else fruit. You gotta choose one. You can't choose both. You gotta choose one.
Well, y'all missed. We were on Discord last night, and I got some panels that are kind of interesting. I'm not gonna lie from Whole Cake.
I mean, which one you want to bet on? You want to bet on Soul? You want to on?
Anel's still around, but you can't bet on him.
Yeah, exactly. Which one?
If you're gonna be consistent with what Oda's telling us,
I thought with Big Mom. I thought with Big Mom being dead, you keep saying she's gonna come back. What do you want to accept? If you want to accept that she's dead, that's cool with me.
Until I see your comment bands and Sheila. I'm gonna read it here in just a second. And Dizzy. Check me out. Zeus exists. Freaking my boy Goldberg Shield exists. And Nami still has Big Mom's Viva card. And I'm gonna tell you what, if that Viva card, this is why I know Big Mom is alive. Nami has that Viva card in her shirt. Okay. If that Viva card actually caught on fire, we would have seen her make mention to it. It's literally in her shirt. That means Big Mom is still alive. Yes, sir. Raise the hand up. What's up?
So Prometheus is still alive.
Yes.
So hold on. This is where this is messing me up, right? This is where that messes me up, right?
Okay.
So when Ace Viva card started burning, he was still alive.
Yep. Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
But he was going towards imminent death, right?
Yeah.
So you saying that like the volcano and the hole was an imminent death?
Nope. I'm gonna tell you why. Because her Viva card, Nami, it wasn't burning even right after she had knocked her dang near into the water before she got caught. It didn't catch fire. Because we've seen Big Mom fall a lot of times from whole cake to Wano. So I'm be honest, I'm just keeping the consistency of how Oda wrote it. If it didn't burn at any point in whole cake, which she was about to starve to death, if we're being honest. You know, she was in imminent death there. She was imminent death when she got.
I'm with you. I've asked this question about Luffy. You know what I'm saying? Like with Wano, especially because he pretty much had to die to get to where he's at now. So did his Viva card at any point in time? There was a theory of mine. I thought the Grand Fleet was going like.
I think the
pulling up
Viva
or
card
something.
actually knows.
You know what I'm saying? Like I was
if
like,
you're
what's
gonna-
going on? Like is people looking at their Vivas right now? I hope they see
I think it knows if you're actually going to die or not.
right.
Like I don't think it's gonna give a, oh, you're getting close. Like if that mug starts burning,
You have to
you're
actually
gone.
because it only goes out if you actually die. Because it waited till Ace was dead and then it did the whole blow
Right.
out thing.
And I think it only starts burning if you're actually going to die. Like I don't think you're saving that person when that mug catches fire.
Wait, okay, you know what? I'm gonna leave that alone. This is not for me. I'm not getting into One Piece, Voodoo, and who craft and all that right now.
Hey man, get mad at Oda, not me.
You don't have enough to go off of for it.
I just know
not
the Beaver card is literally between her calcium cannons, and if that mug didn't start burning,
So
then
you think she cares enough about Big Mama to hold on to that through everything that she been through?
yes, she left it there.
So Ro left that Viva card in on her? I mean, Ro's a perv. He left that piece of paper on her body?
Yes,
You the nigga.
it's still there, bro. It's still there.
It's still there? It's
Yes.
still there. Ah.
Okay,
sorry.
but check me out. Even no, hear me out though. Hear me out. It wouldn't have mattered all the way to Elbaf because that would have been burning by the time we hit Egghead anyway. At the latest, there was a whole arc in between those. So if it wasn't burning when we were leaving Wano, it ain't gonna be burning in Elbaf.
So the machines at Egghead, look that piece of paper at her titties?
I mean, it would have been burning before she got her clothes changed anyway, though.
Fully leave it be. Leave it be.
Like,
He's
that's what
not
I'm
letting
saying,
this go.
bro.
He's not letting this go.
I mean, what are we
He's
talking
not
about,
letting this
bro?
go.
I realized. I'm sorry.
This is a Nami fan, bro. Like I was like, yo,
What?
bro.
So we're gonna act like I'm tweaky right
I didn't
now?
say you were tweaking. I didn't say anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, all right. Okay.
You got it. Our wonderful host.
Okay.
Zaz just trying to tell Fooey to let it go and leave it alone.
Hey man, y'all got it. All right, man. Let's see the last spot we got. Let's see. Dizzy said Garling to claim his daughter Bonnie. That would be wild.
That would be wild as shit.
That wouldn't be wild. That wouldn't be wild. I've talked about this plenty of times before. She's the daughter of either Shamrock or Garland. It's the only way this makes sense.
She's daughter of Shamrock.
To me, I would like it more if it's the daughter of Shamrock. Yeah. But it could still be Garland as well. Yeah, I mean.
Okay.
Yeah, I've seen people on Twitter say I be on Twitter too much. I said some people on Twitter say it could be Shanks.
Wait, Shanks could be the father of Bonnie?
Yeah, you know what I mean? They like, you know, it's one of those nights where they're like, yeah, it's bachelor party. Yeah, Shanks then came back. Like, you know what I mean? We gotta baptize him into the game. You feel me?
He did.
I done seen talks. I done been in the, you know what I mean, the depths.
That's crazy, bro. I don't want to go that dark, bro. I don't want to go there, bro.
You're both funny.
I've been in the dark alleys, bro. People be talking. It's very crazy.
I'm sorry. You gotta get faster. You gotta go.
Okay, yeah, let's just keep going because I
I
don't like that laugh. All right, if you want a crazy take, Mihawk kills Sengoku this year, and Boa will link up with the Fishman soon.
I'm with that. Sengoku needed to die, bro. Sengoku needed to die.
The last slot right there.
Who's that? This Benz?
Yeah.
It's Vince.
Barely see that shit. Goddamn.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because if Garp gotta die, Sengoku gotta die.
This year? I'm gonna meet you. There you go.
Oh, I don't know about this year. I don't know.
I'm with the first
I think it
one. I don't know
happens.
about the second
I think it
one.
happens later. You can see it.
You gotta kick it to me. The second one's been, but the second one banned. But the first one, I'm on board.
Let me read this one. Last prediction spot: the non-East Blue crew tell the East Blue crew about Vivi's message.
Yeah, you
I forgot about that
You
message.
can throw that on the board. That's a good one to throw on the board.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that.
That's a good one.
Yeah, here giving good messages and stuff, showing up every week and whatnot. How dare you?
Gang.
Yeah, Sheila, my dog, man. Sheila, my dog. Okay. Are you in the Discord, Sheila? Y'all know if Sheila's in Discord?
I don't know if she was in Discord.
Never seen Sheila in the Discord.
Sheila, are you in the Discord? Because I know you get on the stream every week. I don't know if I've seen you in there. Okay, let me put that on there. Vivi's message is
I would say Sheila got at least like 2 or 3 predictions on this damn fucking board. Not gonna lie.
No, she has more, bro. She actually literally in the comments was like, "All right, I'm gonna stop so that other people can get their predictions."
You should not stop.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna hit the list real quick and then we'll wrap and go. 100% Shamrock gets promoted to Supreme Commander. We get more information about the movie. Revs and Holy Knights cross paths. Sanji awakens Advanced Conquerors, and the connection between Gukko and Brook are revealed. 75% Cross Guild makes a move. Robin awakens her Devil Fruit. Heaven Realm revealed. Aki move, and some giant / roll dies.
Oh my God, what the fuck?
50%. Nami is getting her lineage explained.
Exposed.
Expose, explain. I think you can go expose, explain. It's the same thing. You want to put a slide?
The full face reveal of Emu. That's unique. That's you fully. Your name is attached to that. The full face reveal.
Yeah, I'm about to say I agreed with it. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't my idea.
Yeah. Flash.
All right. Slash, you want to say Slash? Yes. Lore drop. There you go. Usopp wields Ragnar. Blackbeard helps the world government. Dragon and Luffy meet. 25% Moria upscale. Frankie upgrades the Sunny. Shamrock and Shanks meet again. Kaido and Big Mom's fates revealed. And Luffy sees Emu. 0%. Kuma dies. Domi reverse see Luffy. Garland comes to Hellbath. Nami gets a power up. And Vivi's message is explained. Okay.
Those last 3 didn't deserve 0%, but we rocking.
I agree.
I
agree.
Hold on.
Last 5 shouldn't deserve that.
Kuma's not dying.
Kuma deserves.
To go up. Like, come on, y'all.
Kuma deserves 50% at least. 50% at least.
We was not supported. Like, come on now.
He was not supported on that.
Come on now.
Y'all is crazy.
Wildin', bro.
Y'all are crazy.
Okay, man. Good stream. Sorry about the connection issues. All that crap. I gotta figure that out. I literally gotta re-record the back half of my freaking take after we get off live. That's crazy. Either way, yeah, man, appreciate y'all. Again, like the stream, please, before you exit out, hit the like button, subscribe, all that stuff, man. If you're not in the Discord, please join it. Thank you, Sarah, for joining the Discord today. And I think Sarah boosted the Discord too. Literally right away. Let me double check before I get off, because I'm pretty sure that's what happened. You did. So shout out to you for the boost in the server right after joining. That's dope. And yeah, I'll catch y'all again next week, man, for the chapter 1171. Y'all have a good week. Peace, 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 peace.